as a competition. But if you go against me, you the opposition. But if you want to look like you can close the distance, I'ma give it A forever since you're so persistent. With you, I'm just practicing, cause I'm back to back, let's get back to winning. As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving, cause you did this to yourself, that's a bad decision. I don't see no one in front of me, you is a ghost, you ain't got a soul. Whoa, always say that they gon' come for me, knowing they won't, they doing the most. Whoa, chasing my, gotta get already, not selling my, you on the, y'all moving, ready to, whoa.
I'm the main event, ain't no back before, let's get it. Heartless energy, yeah, really get lost, okay with it. Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me. You can try to prove me wrong and try to give respect, but who we looking for if there was no one left? Ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me, ain't nobody in front of me.
This my game won't stop, no, I can't fit in your box, whoa, that's demolish shot, froze, set the scene, no plot, hoes, whoa, please don't play me, cause when I let the beat sound, you think I'm crazy, but none of you critics gon' faze me, so when I talk like this, don't blame me, I know I'm bad with it, go against a goat, that's bad business, all of y'all are jokes so sad with it, to me, you're just a ghost, don't get mad with me, just, it's a my, gotta get, already, not selling my, you on the, y'all moving, ready to, whoa.
I'm the main event, ain't no back before, let's get it. Heartless energy, yeah, really get lost.
Can I fly you to the moon? Can we play among the stars? I've been thinking of you lately, took control over my heart. You say that you needed space, atmosphere was in my arms. When I look up at your face, the reflection shows the scars. So I'll fly you to the moon, where we float among the stars. Darkest ocean, never know, but the lights come from afar. I wish this would never end. I've been trying to pretend something's wrong in this within. The reflection seems to.
What is going on, everybody? And it's another day without Aaron Hicks as a New York Yankee. I don't know why I went there, but I just felt the need that we had to go there to start the day. And I am here with the other half of the designated spitters, Derek. What's going on, brother?
Not a lot, man. Just testing out the new setup here.
It's dope. I like it.
Studio B. I got a chair waiting for you, man. Whenever you want to do one of these live in person.
Oh, we're gonna do it. We're definitely gonna do it, man. We are gonna do it, no doubt about. So everybody, you guys already know Derek. I don't gotta tell you guys who Derek is. You guys know that already. But this is our first game season live together, and I'm excited for this one, man. Hunter Greene on the mound, and of course for the New York Yankees, Luis Severino making his return. What are you expecting?
If he gives us 4 good innings, I think that's probably what the Yankees are looking at. You know, 80 pitches maybe.
That's what I was gonna ask you. I think 80 pitches is probably what they're looking for today, at most.
Ooh, Hunter Greene 0-3, 4.6. I thought he was doing better than that.
Yeah, Derek thinks he's gonna get absolutely hammered.
Well, here's the deal.
Is that your prediction? What's your end prediction today?
I think the word I used was shellacked.
Shellacked. There it is.
That's a great baseball word. So he, by the way, it's so goddamn early in the morning.
It is.
Oh, man, I'm just.
I'm already thinking about like what's for lunch.
I know I haven't eaten yet. Like I never eat
shit.
I never eat before 1 o'clock, and so I'm gonna be so hungry like middle of this game.
Oh yeah.
That's all right. Hunger is what drives us. So
hey,
yeah,
look at this on Peacock. They don't even show batting averages. It's OPS. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
I still think Apple TV has the best of any of the presentations, like their stats and stuff like that. It's all nice and clean. It's got that iPhone look.
Yeah, they do a clean one. I just wish they had better broadcasters and everything else, because their broadcast kind of was ass.
But what I was thinking about Hunter Greene is the Yankees are a fastball hunting team, and he's a fastball guy. You know, he's got a great fastball, 101, but these hitters can hit any kind of velocity you want. I think you're going to, I mean, you saw Volpe turn on a 99. I can see Gleyber having a good day. I can see DJ having a good day.
Yeah.
Anybody who's a good fastball hitter.
Well, Higgy hits fastballs pretty well, so you never know if Higgy could belt one out today.
Yeah.
Where are you at right now in the game? Let's make sure we get a little bit matched up.
Hunter Greene is throwing his warm-ups, and it's he now they're showing like the stat cast of his pitch arsenal on Google.
All right, so
Cloud.
I'm gonna pause it because I got Gleyber just about ready to step into the box already.
Okay.
We got a super chat.
Thank you for being a friend.
Dun, 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 dun. So glad I can watch this. So glad I can watch this game. What a joke. Yeah, people don't like the whole peacock thing and all that stuff. But what are you going to do?
All right. Gleyber is in the box. He's
All
kicking
right.
some dirt. I think we're good to go.
Excellent.
Showing his stats on the screen now. 253, 6 home runs, all that.
All right. Pitch is outside and the count is 1-0. Let me know if did you see the pitch yet?
Just happened. So you're about 2 seconds ahead of me.
All right, cool. I think I just paused it a little bit. We should be just about on point.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, what's going on, folks? The 1-0 is fouled away.
Perfect.
And the count is a 1-1. So you guys may be a little bit ahead of us today, just so you guys are aware in the chat.
98.
Never know how it is with these peacock games and all these other games.
What do you think of these hats?
Which ones? Oh, I guess is the armed services hats?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Yankee one was kind of cool. They're okay.
Yeah.
They're okay. I do like the as a 2-1 is swung on and missed, and the count is 2-2. I do like when the camo with the Yankee grays. It kind of goes well together. Like Judge had the arm sleeve. I think Higgy or somebody else had the high socks. Guys, by the way, please do not call the game in the chat. Appreciate it. That's kind of what we're here for.
My favorite hats that the Yankees wear are those. I mean, other than the traditional hats, but the special hats are the 4th of July hats.
Yes. Yeah, the 4th of July hats are nice. As Gleyber flies out to right field, and there's one away. My man, Alex.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
You're the best. He says, good morning, Pete and Derek. Much respect. Yes, my guy. Yes, my guy.
Hey, don't.
There it is. Derek could do it. He could do the how you doing.
He
could definitely do the how you doing. Speaking of how you doing, here's Anthony Rizzo, MVP of the Yankees in the first half so far. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there's no doubt. I mean, you can make a case for Garrett Cole, too.
True. The 1-0 is a swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Pete Mancuso. Rick, what's going on, my guy? Andre, Kevin, welcome everybody. Jay Pearson, Ronnie, my guy. Pitch outside. And the count is 2-1 to Tony Rizzo.
93-mile-an-hour changeup.
Yeah, this guy could definitely throw the baseball. That we know. We definitely know that.
Number 1 overall pick.
As a swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2 on Rizzo.
100 miles an hour up in the zone. Rizzo's hand came off his bat there. I always worry about that because sometimes that's a sign that somebody hurt themselves on the swing.
Yeah,
But
please, we don't
he
need
looks
that. We definitely don't need that. The 2-2 to Anthony is a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That's
And
filthy
there's
slider.
2 away. As you guys can see, game day is pretty well ahead of us. Let me just close that out there. Hirsch, what's going on, my guy? Anthony Medina, my guy. Lois, how you doing, Lois? Jay Pearson, Eli, Uncloned Capone. What's going on, everybody? Early morning ball game. Hit on the ground softly, right back to Greene, and that will end the inning. We're about to see Luis Severino take the bump for the Yanks. And if they get him back, next month they can get Rodon back. Forget about it. I'm more excited. Well, then again, no, I wouldn't be more. What I would be is preseason excited.
Yeah.
Because I expected them to all be on the team together.
Here's the one thing, though. You know, we always expect everybody to be healthy at the same time. But, you know, Trevino got hurt. You know, somebody else could go down at any point. Giancarlo could have a setback. I'm going to try and hold back my excitement until everybody's there.
I agree.
That way I don't get disappointed.
I'm trying to go with the best case scenario is that by the end of June, we kind of have that rotation that we all expected to actually be there for once.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful that's the case. JC has been a member for 9 months. He goes, wow, 9 months. Y'all awesome. Also, how you doing? JC, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Guys, remember to smacky of the likey the button for us. Let's blow this one up today. Get as many morning people in here as humanly possible. I feel like I'm supposed to be eating like a bacon, egg, and cheese with this game. It's so weird. It's so like, I mean, I don't remember the last time I was watching an 11:35 baseball game.
I almost
Like in a
never
regular
watch
season
anything this time of day. Like
right.
this time of day is usually when I'm working. I work in the mornings.
Yeah.
I get up and I fire up the computer and I work straight through until about 12:30 or 1 o'clock, and then I eat, and then I work out, and then I'll allow myself in the afternoon to watch some stuff. But it's just weird to be sitting in front of the TV while I still have energy.
Right. Yeah, it is. It's definitely an odd morning thing. So here he is, folks. The return of Luis Severino. I know, obviously over his career, he's been fantastic when he's on the mound. The problem is he has not been on the mound. I think since 2019, he's made 23 starts with the Yankees. So got to get this guy back in it. The first pitch is outside, 94 miles an hour from Sevy to count as 1-0 on Jonathan India.
I think there's no chance Severino re-signs with the Yankees. Zero
You
chance.
said no chance?
No chance at
Yeah,
all.
I agree.
Even if he
Now,
wins World Series MVP, doesn't happen.
yeah, I don't think there's any way they bring him back. But do you think there's a scenario where the Yankees, as that one is high to count as 3-0, do you see a scenario where, he has a decent season, the Yankees offer a qualifying offer and he takes it?
I don't know how much the qualifying offer is, but it's
think
like
it's
20 plus million.
Isn't it something around that, 19, something like that? As he walks India on, I believe it was 4 pitches there.
Yeah. not a good
Ronnie,
My
my guy. Ronnie says 8:30 a.m. baseball in California is the best. My goodness. 8:30 in the morning. We over here talking about 11:30. My man just got up, just opened his eyes, and he saw the first pitch from Sevy. Pitch from Severino is outside.
Severino's first game with the pitch clock. It's worth noting.
Yeah, it's true.
In the major leagues.
That's true. In the majors, yep. I feel like power pitchers, this should help them a little more.
How about throwing a fucking strike, though?
There it is.
There
There's
we
the
go.
first one right there. They count as 101, 95, a little bit up in the zone. It's something he struggled with location also in spring, which was one of his big problems.
Yeah.
So hope he gets it going here a little bit. The 1-1 is a swing and a miss. Nice changeup right there by
Ooh,
Sevy.
That was
Beautiful
wicked.
pitch. That was
That was
nasty.
wicked. That was a Greg Maddux fastball.
Mm-hmm. Damn right. Damn right. Maria, how you doing? Kev Boogie Gabagool over here. What's going on, fam? Fouled away. And the count is 1-2. Let me put this on for Kev Boogie real quick.
Gabagool, over here.
There it is. And guys, by the way, everybody that went to the last event, Derek is going to be at this event. So if you want to meet Derek, he's going to be there. 1-2 is outside.
Trying to find a place to stay right now. I haven't figured out what hotel. What hotel do you stay at?
I stay in the club quarters in Midtown Manhattan.
Cool.
When I come there, yeah.
I usually stay at the Holiday Inn in Fort Lee, just over the
No,
bridge.
I actually stayed at the Doubletree in Fort Lee a couple of times. He struck him out. Struck him out. First one for Sevy of the season. Let's hope. If the Yankees are going to win anything, there got to be many more of those babies.
That changeup's wicked. That's a better changeup than he had a couple years ago.
Yep. Very, very true. Luis Severino needs that changeup to work. He needs that slider to be nasty. And most importantly, he needs to command that fastball to make those pitches even better.
He looks strong.
He looks very big.
Yeah.
He does. He looks very, very big. No doubt about it. Yeah, but I agree with you. I don't think there's anything, unless Severino was just as that one's foul, hit down the air to left field is going to be a foul ball right over the head of DJ LeMahieu. But I think at the end of the day, if Luis Severino, it doesn't matter how good he is. I don't see the Yankees saying, hey, we'll give you $22 million a season, $20 million a season. I don't see that happening.
No.
I can't see the Yankees committing to this guy for an extremely long period of time.
I want to see how Rodon does. If Rodon is what we think he will be and he's healthy, feels good, then you've got a legitimate number 1 and number 2. There's no reason to, and then you got Cortez can come back at number 3. You don't need to pay $20 million for a number 4.
Damn right. I agree. This one is a swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
I'll tell you what, though, he keeps throwing this wicked shit. By the end of the game, I'm going to be like, give him $100 million.
yeah, sign him right now. Bring him back now. Let me ask you a question about Jake Fraley. You think this is a guy the Yankees could consider in the outfield?
Well, he's a big, strong lefty. I mean, he gets into one.
Nice fly to center field. It's 2 away.
I haven't seen him play much, I'll be honest with you, but any left-handed bat has got to be under consideration.
I just don't know if he'd want to shave off that beard. Actually, looks nice. The beard looks nice on him. He has like that. He has the little ponytail going on, the beard going on.
I feel like at some point that rule is going to go away.
It probably is. And that was like a back and forth me and Scott Braun had about it because he hates it. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I could see that eventually going away though. But I think when it happens, everybody's going to hate it. People are going to be like, what? Yeah. This looks so friggin' weird.
It will look weird by now. People hate change, but I think they get used to it. And, why would you want to make someone feel uncomfortable, in a new team? They're coming, they're comfortable presenting themselves a certain way. You got more people watching you now than ever. And it's like, I got to look different,
It's kind of interesting too, because I asked Eric Kratz about that as the 0-2 is, did he go? No, he did not. Count is now 1-2.
That's good.
I asked Eric Kratz about that, and Kratz said that actually players did complain a lot about it. And I was like, that's interesting to hear somebody be like, actually, they don't like it.
The minute somebody sues, I mean, and what other, like,
right.
Seriously, like,
foul the way.
If I went to a job and they said, you got to shave, I'd be like, I got to what?
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Like, I'm not coming in here looking like a bum. I mean, I got a little scruff on my face. What do you want? I know, but then Kratz was like, yeah, I'd shave my legs to keep playing for the Yankees. So, I think most people probably feel that way. That's high and outside. The count is now even at 2-2 on the first baseman Steer.
I mean, I've worked at a lot of different companies over the years, and I've worked with people who got blue hair and fucking those gigantic holes in their, it's like, it doesn't usually affect their performance, but people want to look how they want to look,
Hitting the air to right field. That is going to be caught. Nice basket catch.
Oh, did he catch it or did he drop it?
No, I think he dropped it.
He dropped it. God damn it.
And now my question is that a foul ball?
Is he hurt?
So let's see the replay here. It goes underhand.
That's a fair ball.
Came out of his glove, and I think that is a fair ball. Let's see where he actually caught the ball. Oh, yeah, that's a fair ball. That's got to be a fair ball. What do they rule it? I think right now they ruled it a foul ball, really?
I don't think you can challenge that. I think that's like one of those discretion. Either that or the Reds are just
fucking stupid. Oh, yeah, it looks like they're going to get together now.
They're going to booth review. Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting together on this one because that definitely looked like, in my opinion, there was more than enough room for that ball to drop in. SK says, as long as you don't look as grimy as Marsh. Yeah, I mean, Brandon Marsh is a little bit on. He's going back to the Johnny Damon Red Sox levels.
Yeah, he looks like he's been trapped in a mine for a month.
Right.
God damn, I wish we had actual outfielders.
Yeah, I think that ball would. That's my thing with Bowers, man. I don't know. They seem very high on Bowers. There's some things to like, but when I really watch him, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
I've seen a couple. Like he's shown me a couple of flashes. Like he hits the ball hard. He's had some good at bats.
Yep.
But I just don't know if he's all that good. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those guys where you can tell that there's something about the metrics they like. They like the way the ball comes off his bat or whatever, but I just don't know if he's that good of a hitter.
Yeah.
And he also is dog shit in the outfield. So
definitely. Rod Thompson, my brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, this is a good question right here. This is for you, Derek. He says, Derek, if you are the GM of the Yankees and you have a chance to trade Ohtani, will you part ways with Volpe if they ask for him?
For Ohtani?
Yeah.
Do I have to give up any other shortstops?
No.
I mean,
no.
So just Volpe.
And let's do this. Volpe, 3 pitchers, 2 pitchers, and a relief pitcher.
It would really depend on the. I mean,
all right, then let's do it straight up.
Oh, Volpe for Ohtani? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd make that move. Yeah, I think I'd
Okay.
make that move.
And is it because you got Peraza right in AAA?
Yeah, and I mean,
Okay.
I love Volpe, but if you add Ohtani to this team, you win the World Series this year.
And by the way, folks, that is a double. That is going to be ruled a double for Spencer Steer, so it'll be second and third. And Aaron Boone is flipping shit, and I don't blame him.
Aaron Boone's gonna get thrown out.
Yep.
Oh,
Get him, Booney.
Oh,
I mean, here he goes. Boone is out. Here he goes. Get him, Booney.
Get off my
Get
bridge.
him, Booney.
Oh, he's that fucking horse shit.
Yeah, he did. Look, he's hot. Oh, they're going at it. Boone, don't go all the way out there, Boone. Oh, I love this. I like this Boone, man. This guy's starting to grow on me. I got to be honest. He's starting to grow on me.
I like he's making more of an effort. Like now that he's got that new heart or whatever, he's making more of an effort to put some to show some passion. I think maybe he was holding back those first couple of years because he didn't want to die in the dugout.
He might have been. Now he's like, hey, you could be regular you, and he's just flipping shit.
Like, I wonder if he gets like a little alert on his Apple Watch or something
Calm
that
down.
says, "Is there a cat chewing on my fucking head right now? What is happening?"
There's a third ejection this season. There you go, Booney. Come on. There you go, Booney.
3 ejections in 7 weeks. That's a lot.
Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, it's early. Go have yourself an omelet in the back. Go watch the ball game. Put your feet up in the clubhouse. Take a day off, Booney. We can get you on this one. But it is going to be second and actually it's 1-0. I didn't even notice that. They said the runner did score or would have scored on that. So runner on second, 2 away, and it's a 1-0 Reds lead for Nick Senzel.
Hanging slider there.
Pitch here is popped up. And is that going to stay in play? It is.
Oh,
Higgy will make the catch. That'll end the inning. We'll go to the top of the second.
Ooh.
Reds up 1-0.
That was scary right there. I thought he was going to drop that.
I can see that. Man, oh man. All right. Well, hey, that wasn't it wasn't a hard hit ball. You know, ball probably should have been caught at the end of the day. But it is what it is. Boone gonna pass Bobby Cox's record in no time, says Frankie. You got to manage for a long time to be able to do that one. You got to put in many years of work for that record.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Boone, it looked like that vein in his forehead was going to pop there.
Good old Booney ball out there getting thrown out of games. I love it. I love it. I don't know why I like my manager always getting thrown out of games. You would think it's like, well, maybe you want him to manage. I'm like, nah, get thrown out.
Yeah.
Get thrown out as much as possible. That's awesome to me. I mean, Boone could go throw on some slippers right now. He could sit in the clubhouse, eat a slice of pizza, watch the game. He's probably doing what we're doing right now. That's it.
He's from Cincinnati. He's probably got friends in town. He probably before the game, he was like, look, guys, I'm going to get ejected in the first inning. Let's do lunch around. I mean, this game's too early. Let's do lunch around 12:30.
Like we're playing the Reds. Don't worry about it.
At Boca de Vista. And
right.
And I'll be back by the 7th inning, and I can pretend like I was in the clubhouse the whole time. That's exactly what's happening right now.
Oh, man. All right, let's jump back on over as the Yankees are coming on up to bat. It'll be Big Willie Calhoun, Harrison Bader, and Bowers coming on up. Yeah, the Baltimore Orioles, they look nice, man. They're a good team over there.
Yeah, and they're young, so they're not going to have a ton of injuries or anything like that.
And they got so much more coming up, man. Jackson Holiday looks friggin' legit. Looks like that kid could be up here already.
How's their pitching looking? Let me pull up there.
Yeah, I like to know how their starters. I know Grayson Rodriguez is struggling a little bit, but that's, of course, a little bit expected.
So Kyle Gibson, we've seen him for years and years. 4.27 ERA, 5-3. Tyler Wells is having a good year. That was
base hit for Willie Calhoun. Need a
Nice
run
base
around
hit.
for the Yanks.
Dean Kramer, 4.94 ERA. Grayson Rodriguez, 6.21. Kyle Bradish, 3.90. Cole Irvin, 10.38. Their bullpen's good though. They got some good pitchers in the bullpen.
Bullpen's filthy.
Felix Bautista's nasty.
He's nasty. Very, very nasty. Filthy
Do they
stuff.
Do they not have Dylan Tate anymore? I thought they had.
Yeah, what happened to Dylan? Oh, unless he's injured. He might be injured.
Maybe.
Guys, smack that like button. Let's go, baby. Oh, we thank you, Frankie. Frankie in here kissing bottoms. You know what Frankie does.
Yeah.
We love Frankie. We love Frankie. I told Frankie I'm going to give him a big bear hug when I see him. I can't wait.
Yeah.
He's going to get a bear hug from hell is
Okay,
what I'm doing to Frankie.
Don't squeeze too hard. You'll
No,
crush
I don't
him.
want to do that. Yeah, I don't want his eyes to explode out of his
He's
head.
gentle like a baby bird.
I'll pet him then.
I'm
Everybody just pet
amazed.
Frankie.
I'm amazed how close that AI came to looking like Frankie. What's up?
That is crazy. That is actually pretty crazy. 2-0 right now on Harrison Bader. Yankees need to get Bader going again. The pitch is gives him the strike on the high slider. And the count is 2-1.
Hunter Greene on the mound for the Cincinnati Krogers.
Yeah, that's right. They're very, very big Kroger brand, this team. They love Kroger. Right on the sleeve. So, God, swing and a miss. Count is now 2-2 on Bader.
That was a filthy pitch.
Got a super chat from Rod Thompson. Derek made a great point regarding Yankees outfield defense. The Yankees sacrifice defense at positions when they shouldn't. It's imperative that the Yankees have outfielders that can catch the ball. Yeah, probably a good idea.
I mean, when you get to the playoffs,
3-2.
you're going to have Judge and right, Bader in center, right?
Yes.
But I feel like even if Bowers hits a little bit this season, he's probably a defensive liability in left field. I want
No
an
doubt.
actual left fielder up by then. I don't know if Dominguez is going to do. I mean, he's still hitting 196, but
Yeah.
I would love, he's hitting the ball hard. He's
Yeah.
doing better over his last 20 games or whatever.
3-2 is fouled away. 100 miles an hour on the corner. I actually have a prediction on all that. About what the Yankees' plan might be. I think the Yankees seriously they might rely on the offense side to come from the system. And I think they might trade a couple of prospects for pitching. Is what I think they may go out and do. Is this one is ripped on the ground at third base? That could be 2. There's 1, and there's a little DP action.
Yeah.
And there's 2 away. But I think they may do that, man. I mean, Austin Wells is just homering every damn day in Double-A.
What the hell is he
And-
still doing there?
I don't know. I don't know what Spencer Jones is doing in high A. I don't know what Wells is doing in Double-A. It's obvious Wells should be up, and they just say, hey, you're next in line if somebody goes down.
I'm going to pull
Or
up.
eventually we're gonna get you up here.
I'm going to pull up Wells' stats. I think he's
He's
got
a beast.
7 or 8 home runs now.
Yeah. I think he's homered in multiple days in a row, too. Bowers takes it outside, and the count is a 1-0 here in the top of the second.
This kid's got 8 home runs and 75 at bats.
Yeah,
And he's
hitting
still-
one like every 8 at bats, 8 or 9 at bats.
He's got Mark McGuire level power at Double-A, and
Yeah.
you're leaving him there.
Yep, he's friggin' awesome, man. I mean,
946
anybody you talk to, the kid could just hit with the best of them as a swing and a miss, count as 1 and 2. But it's gonna be so that's what I think they're gonna do. I think the Yankees are gonna rely on some maybe these younger guys this year to kind of push the offense and then go ahead and maybe trade for. I would love to see him as he strikes out Bowers.
Oof.
I would love to see them go all out for relief pitchers. And I
Yeah.
mean like legitimate relief. Like you talked about Dylan Floro, Bednar, all guys like that. Like just create a super bullpen.
They should leave town with Alexis Diaz. That would be nice.
Oh my God, that'd be
Sneak
friggin'
him onto the
awesome.
bus to the
That'd be
airport.
awesome. That'd be a nice little dig at the Mets too. Be like, yeah, well, we'll get the other Diaz out there that's pitching.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get the other Diaz out there that's actually pitching the damn ball right now.
He's I wonder if they could get him,
They probably
the Reds,
could. I mean, why not? What are the Reds doing?
what do the Reds need a closer for?
They don't. They're not closing games.
They're
They're
19 and 26.
not going nowhere in that division though.
I think he's 26 years old. Let's see. I'm going to pull him up. He's 26 years old. It's only his second year. Last year, 1.84 ERA, 83 strikeouts in 63 innings.
Yeah, he's filthy. He's filthy.
I mean, in all honesty, we've seen Brian Cashman. That's kind of his MO when possible. He went out and got Michael Pineda in his second year.
Yep.
Harrison Bader still had several years of contract.
Yep.
When possible, he doesn't like to go trade for that guy who's going to be a free agent in a couple of months, but he will unload some prospects for somebody who you got 2-3 years of.
Yeah.
I
I
tell
can
you
see
what,
something like that. I wonder if they would be. I wonder if they'd be interested in doing something along the lines like for starting pitching for a relief
Yeah.
pitcher.
That would be a great New York story too, having both of those guys.
That's what I'm saying. And, crosstown rivals, both brothers pitching. And who knows? I mean, if he keeps progressing, he's a closer. He keeps progressing the way he is. This kid's could be a closer. That would be pretty damn funny, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
If the Yankees end up having both Diaz's are closers in New York.
Yeah.
So Sevy back out on the bump. The pitch is low. Count as 1-0.
Good breaking ball, but too low.
22 pitches right now for Severino. It'll be Fairchild, Benson, and Newman for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 96 on the corner. A little paint job right there.
Good pitch. What do you think about the Yankees wearing some City Connect jerseys?
I'm waiting for him, man. I was telling these guys, actually in the Discord server a couple of weeks ago, we're working with a company right now that's a swing and a miss, counts of 1 and 2, that makes jerseys, and they messaged me about it. And I was like, I think my ideas that I want to do is like maybe a similar thing to like a City Connect, because the Yankees don't have one.
Mm-hmm.
So I've already created like a bunch of different designs for it, but I don't know. I wish you know what? The jerseys I really liked, actually, the time they wore was all blacks. Those jerseys were fire.
Those were cool. I made a couple with AI where I had one that was black with white pinstripes, kind of had the White Sox feel to it.
There was one that I think that I started to work on, that is outside of 97 to count as 2 and 2. That had it was like kind of like the batting practice navy on top, and then it had like a big B on one side and the big X on the other side for the Bronx.
That's cool.
Yeah, there was a couple of cool designs. I'll figure it out eventually. It has a base hit to center field. Bader cuts it off, fires it in. So leadoff runner on here in the bottom of the second.
What do you think of Sevy so far?
As long as he's on the mound, I'm okay. I mean, his command doesn't look bad. Obviously leaving that pitch right there was left right over the middle of the plate.
Yeah.
But the velocity looks good. The slider looks good. The changeups, he had a couple of really nice ones. I think the thing for him is he's going to need a couple of outings to get the location down.
Yeah, I think there's more in the tank velocity wise too. I mean, we're seeing 94, 95, but we know he can throw 98, 99.
Yep. That was a nice pitch right there. Good slider.
This guy's 1 for 20.
Good old Will Benson.
Sounds like a butler.
Yeah, Will Benson. 0-2.
Man, I can't get over Austin Wells just demolishing baseballs and still being
tearing it up, man. And then even though if Dominguez is batting low, I think like over his last, I want to say like 14 games, that's a pickoff attempt at first. He's back. He's hitting like 314 or something crazy like that.
Yeah, the smaller you make the sample, he's been hotter. He had an 0 for yesterday, but I did some math. It was like 61 at bats. He was hitting 305 or something like that.
Yeah.
6 homers, 21 ribbies on the year for him. 112 at bats. He's got 35 strikeouts and 30 walks, so he's walking a lot. And OPS of 768.
It looks like they're gonna review the call at first base on the pickoff. The Yankees must think they got him. It looks like right there they did get him.
Oh, he's out. He's out. They got
out.
Right on the ass.
Right on the ass cheek. Little ass cheek action. Ass cheek padding right there. Anthony Rizzo with a quick slap of the ass.
I think that's something about Anthony Rizzo that's underrated, is how great his tags are.
Yeah,
he's got
quick.
such quick hands.
He's quick. Yep. Very, very quick.
Like he caught that ball and his hand was already
down
to make the
yeah.
Yep.
Look at that, just going straight down with it. He's out. I don't want to hear it. Let's see if they're gonna obviously review it. Let's see what the call is. So it should be 1 out, nobody on base. Boone might come out and get ejected again if they say he's not. A double ejection.
Clark Schmidt. I don't even like looking at. I find his face unsettling.
I can't. He's yeah. I'm actually done with him unless if they just throw him in the bullpen, I'm okay. But
yeah.
Other than that, I'm done with that guy.
Like, you ever seen the goblin fish? That's what he looks like to me.
He actually does. Let's see what the call is, and it is overturned. He is out, as we expected. Hey, got a super duper 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 chatty.
Thank you for being a friend.
Bum, 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 bum. James, when the Mets aren't playing, I'll always go to your channel and watch the live stream of the Yanks. What's your honest take on Pete Alonso? It's fucking weird, man. That's all I could say about Alonso. He's a good home run hitter, don't get me wrong. I'll be honest with you. I'll be real with you. I don't watch him enough to really be like, here's what I think about him. Like that clip the other day of him humping the guardrail, that was friggin' weird.
He's definitely he's a character, you know.
Did you see that?
I'm surprised he's not a left-handed pitcher. Usually they're the weird ones.
Yeah, the weird ones. He was like humping the guardrail after like a home run. It was really friggin' weird looking, but I don't know, man. He is definitely a hell of a home run hitter. That ball's hit on the ground to second base, and there's two away. He's a hell of a home run hitter, no doubt about it. I guess I'll just say he's a good player. That's the best way I could put it. I don't watch him enough to really give an honest take on him. I will say this though, the Yankees, and I got to ask your opinion on this one. The Yankees got to figure out what they're going to do with Peraza. I mean, this kid's hitting 360 something now in AAA. Yeah. Doesn't stop hitting, tearing the cover off of the ball.
Well, we're getting to that point in the season where you start thinking about trades, an early trade maybe.
Yep.
And either he's going to be dealt, or Gleyber Torres is going to be dealt, and he's going to take over.
Gleyber, man. In my opinion, it has to be Gleyber. I mean, I've been harping on this for a very, very long time. I mean, I even remember in the offseason when they traded Gary Sanchez, and I was like, well, now if they trade Gleyber also, I'm like, I'll believe in them, because I kind of feel like it's them saying we got rid of all this other bullshit that's been affecting this team. And, you know, we're going more for the ball player type.
What do you think of that?
I don't know. I want him. I think they should move him.
What do you think of that meeting that they're having Steinbrenner with Garrett Cole and Aaron Judge and Brian Cashman? I think that's a really good move, actually, to have, you know, we've talked about communication issues. I feel like that's a step in the right direction to improving the communication top to bottom.
And Gleyber makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So headed to the top of the third. But no, I'm right there with you. I like that. I like that. I like that they're doing that. And it's also good, too, to get real player perspective of it. When maybe it's not more about here's these guys' stats or here's the numbers or analytics being involved. It's more of at the end of the day, this guy doesn't really fit what we're doing. You know, where we've tried this, we've had conversation, whatever it is. But I do like the more hands-on approach. I do like that. I like the hands-on approach. And look, let's be real here. For this team, it's a big step in the right direction. They released Aaron Hicks. They just said, all right, enough is enough. Let's go. I mean, that's no matter how you knock this team or whatever it is that you said about Hal Steinbrenner in the past, it's better late than never. You know what I mean? And they've done it earlier in the year where we're all kind of sitting there going, when are they going to do this? And they've done it. And I'm happy. I really am. I'm happy about it.
I mean, I find it hard to feel bad for Aaron Hicks. I mean, the guy had an opportunity. He got $70 million. People are saying I'm kind of mean-spirited because I'm celebrating that he's gone. Look, I'm a fan of the Yankees, and this is addition by subtraction. I want the Yankees to be better. And without Aaron Hicks, they're a better team. Full stop.
Damn right. No doubt
and
about
that's
it.
one less obstacle to, you know, somebody like Dominguez, you know, getting some at-bats.
Facts.
So to me, I think it's only a positive that he's gone. And look, Aaron Hicks, you know what Aaron Hicks is doing today? He's going golfing. He's relaxing. He's going to eat at a fucking great restaurant with his wife, his fucking beautiful wife. He's going to have a great day. He's going to have a better day than any of us.
Yes. And, no question about it.
And, you know,
and so no worries. There's no worries in the world. He'll go work on his golf swing. I said he's going to win the PGA Tour in a couple of years. It wouldn't shock me.
LPGA Tour.
LPGA Tour. Yeah, there you go. That's what he's winning. But I'm like, I mean, it's I can't feel. I mean, for anybody to say they feel bad for him, like, come on, guys. Let's get real here. Aaron Hicks doesn't feel bad. Trust me. He doesn't feel bad. He might be upset it didn't work out the way he wanted, but he's not upset. The guy's walking away going, hey, I get paid the next 2 years for not playing. Right. If nobody ever picks me up, I'm still getting paid $10 million a year. Like, come on, man. Here is Anthony Volpe, the 1-0. Swing and a miss. And the count is a 1-1. But they got to get as my man Hirsch says in here, he believes that Peraza is going to replace Gleyber Torres at the deadline because he thinks Gleyber is going to be traded.
I think it'll be before that.
You think it's before so before August 1st? You think it'll be mid-June, mid-July?
I'm thinking
July.
I'm thinking pre-All-Star break.
Wow. Okay. 2-1 is fouled away.
Yanks are in a precarious position this year. They've got to make up some ground, right? So if you do things as usual, it's not ideal. And look, these team meetings, like we just talked about with Hal and Garrett Cole and Judge, it's going to become evident to Hal. Oh, fucking horrible call.
That was definitely a high fastball. I shouldn't be called a strike. That's way out of the zone.
I think it's going to become evident to Hal that, these guys want him to bring in somebody to help them out. I mean, it's like, help us get over the hump. If we could just get this, if we could just get that. And I don't know if they're going to be at the point where it's like, hey, let's trade Gleyber. I don't know if they're going to get that much influence on it, but if Cashman and Hal are working on a deal, then it would make sense for them to chime in and be like, all right, well, we sign off on it if it'll make us better. And that should make things go quicker.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, man.
Thank you for being a friend.
There's my guy, Ronnie. Talking Yanks wants Hicks in Monument Park. Yeah, that was that was definitely a bit of a weird tweet to put out there, talking about him being one of the best center fielders in baseball for a couple of years. Okay.
Nobody watches Talking Yanks anymore.
I don't think so either. The one,
I mean, they get views. They get views, but like they've gone corporate. They stick up for the Yankees.
Basically what it is. You know what it is now. Look, 100% confirmed.
I respect John Boy and Jake and everything they've done. They've built a huge company and they work their asses off. But once you get to a certain point and you partner with the team, it's like you're obviously carrying their water.
Correct. You have to. You can't say you're not. You obviously have to. No doubt about it. As the count is 2-2 on IKF, who's become the best power hitter in the Yankees lineup over the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Guys, come on, let's get those likes up. We got almost 500 in here right now. Smack that like button like you never did it before in your life.
He's changed his stance a little bit. Doesn't it look like he's opened up a little bit?
Yeah, he definitely looks more open. Maybe looking to get more power through the hips.
Yep.
3-2 is high. He walks him. They're scared of IKF facts. They're scared of him. They're scared of him. Jocko, what's up, brother? Frankie said, where else am I going to see Boone answer trivia questions?
Yeah.
True. That's the only place you get it.
Hey, look, I don't have any problem with them. I just don't, I don't think that's the place for true analysis these days.
100%. No doubt about it. I always say that too. People always think like there's like a rivalry or a beef. And I'm like, no, I mean, we had one back and forth one time. I don't care. Like I always say it, their success is great. God bless them. That's amazing what they've done. But if you want, like you said, true, a true conversation about this team, I don't think you're going to get it there. Swing and a miss. IKF off. He is out at second base. And he said they just got the tag on him.
I want every content creator to be successful because a rising tide raises all buoys, right? The more everybody has, like the more success Talking Yanks has, the more money we make, right?
Yeah, true.
But everybody's got their niche, and they've gone from being like a cool, fun fan place to hang out after every series to being like this corporate entity that's trying to sell boner pills. And
right,
seriously, and
right.
And I just think that, like, if I wanted to watch real Yankees talk, it's going to be this channel, and it's going to be my channel, and it's going to be The Shift, and it's going to be 161 River Ave. It's going to be Bronx Pinstripes. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you said before, man, you got, influence from the club. You're not going to go shit on the club or tell the truth about them, what you really think. So Higgy is the batter. Hunter Greene looking pretty good. Got a little bit of help this inning. And he also gets the stolen base caught stealing at second. The 0-1 is hit on the ground to short. Third is going to cut it off, fires over, and that will end the inning.
Nice play.
Bottom of the third, coming on up. Sevy looking to hold him. Good old Sevy looking to hold him. I'm just trying to understand and like figure out what is the best way for the Yankees to move Gleyber, and what would it be for exactly?
Well, I'm not sure out there who needs a second baseman right now that's a contender,
Right.
You might have luck moving him to a National League team that can DH him, some of those National League teams are still kind of trying to fill in their DH spots because, it's kind of a recent thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if he has a whole lot of trade value anymore. It feels like one of those guys you waited too long on again.
I thought this offseason was just the best time to move him because he's coming off the, almost 5 WAR season. He had the home run bounce back, 24 plus home runs, whatever it was. But to me, that was the perfect time to move him. That was the perfect time to trade him.
What happens is the Yankees get obsessed with like somebody when they have a hot streak.
Yeah.
And so Gleyber will get hot and they'll think, all right, well, now we got to keep him because he's back.
Greatest
right?
player in the world. Yep.
But what they don't realize is he's going to go back to being this. Like, this is the player he is right now, where he's going to occasionally get the big hit. He's going to play okay defense. He's going to hit about 240, 250. He'll run into one once in a while. But what the Yankees really need is a ball player over there. You need somebody who plays every aspect of the game as hard as they can. Second base is where you put that's like the knob block, what I mean? Like, that's where you put.
It got to be a Pedroia. It's got to be a ball player.
Yeah.
It's got to be a legitimate ball player.
And what's up with Gleyber Torres on double plays this year?
Horrible.
Awful.
Horrible. I mean, what a long time. You can't be that long to throw the ball to first base. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Got a super chat from Kyle Millay. Why sit Judge with an off day tomorrow? You basically answered it right there. You basically answer your own question. Give them a little extra rest. They're playing the Reds. They probably feel they could easily win this game. And as Derek told me offline, they probably want him they'd rather him play against the Orioles than the Reds.
Yeah. And
makes more sense.
If you need him to pinch hit, it's not like he can't pinch hit in a big spot.
Correct.
Yankees
Even just some guys on late in the game, he could come up.
Even just the threat of him pinch hitting is big.
This one hit in the air to center field. Right there is Bader. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Yeah, I just don't know. Like, when I see I know a lot of people will bring up, well, why don't you trade DJ LeMahieu? And I'm like, you guys really think there's many teams out there right now that are going to be like, yeah, give me LeMahieu in the remaining, 4 years or whatever it is, 3 years he has on his deal? I just don't see that as more logical than Gleyber Torres.
Right.
It's just a more logical move. And let's be real. Nobody's putting Gleyber Torres on the left side of the infield. At least DJ LeMahieu can move around.
Is Gleyber mic'd up today?
It
looks like he's okay. I got the volume off, so.
Me too. I don't hear dick of what he's saying. So, beautiful changeup right there by 7. He count his own 2. He's getting better in his game as the game is going.
We're sitting here talking about them trading him. He's probably talking about the 10-year extension he just signed 5 minutes ago.
Imagine that. Yeah. Well, I just signed my 7-year extension with the Yankees, so I'm good to go. Pitch is outside.
By the way, they promised me they will never trade me under any circumstances.
Yeah, so these guys are, you're wasting your breath if you think he's getting moved. Everybody in the chat is just fucking laughing at us right now. Pitch is fouled away.
It's fun. I never get
think... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I never get to use this room and do a podcast while I'm watching the game. It's fun.
Yeah, it's got to be a nice little setup over there. We're going to do one of those in person one day soon. No doubt about it. Pitch is a swing and a foul ball. Just got a piece of that 98, I believe that was upstairs.
We should do the home run derby here.
I'm actually planning on something like that. That'll be a good idea, actually, matter of fact. That's a good idea.
Bring a couple of people, bring Jira, bring some booze, and we'll get some pizzas.
We'll get drunk. That's it. Why the hell not? I like that. I like that idea. I think we'll do that. I think we will do that. Hey! Struck him out. Nice on the corner right there from Sevy. The whole trading Sevy stuff to me doesn't make sense, though.
Yeah, I mean...
What do you think about that?
I mean, you could probably get something for him, and if he's pitching
healthy,
well,
100%. Yeah,
but also he could also help you win the World Series. So what are you going to get back that's going to be as valuable as him in the postseason. He's the type of guy that in the postseason can be a huge difference, even if they stick him in the bullpen.
Damn right. I was going to say the same thing. If worst case scenario was like, hey, the starter hasn't worked, the best chance to help us is to throw you in the pen and dominate.
Yeah.
1-on-1 count. The other thing too, with potentially holding on to it, people got to remember is if you offer that qualifying offer, you get a draft pick. So if he does decline and then goes elsewhere, you get a draft pick. So even if he is really good, you can sit back and go, well, if we don't trade him, we're still getting a draft pick for him. So I'm okay with it.
Am I out of my mind that Sevy doesn't like it here anymore? Like, I don't think he likes playing for the Yankees.
I wouldn't be shocked, to be honest with you. I mean, there's been so much of that back and forth about, is he healthy? Is he not healthy? In the playoff, he was like, go ask the manager. I don't know.
Like,
I don't know why the hell I came out. I don't know.
He wants to pitch, and he oftentimes is frustrated with the Yankees, like working him back from injuries. Yeah. Some guys do heal quicker, and he might be one of those guys who feels like he's ready quicker.
Yep. But he gets out of the inning here, headed to the top of the fourth.
I don't know. I just feel like, if you work in an office, there are certain people, and I'm one of these people, who kind of operates kind of outside of the policies and procedures, but gets everything done, Mm-hmm. I'm one of these guys. I don't go to meetings. I don't necessarily like, I never did my homework, but I would always get like A's on the test, Some people just operate differently. And I feel like he's one of those type of personalities.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Sometimes those guys don't do great in those corporate, button up kind of things. He's a guy who's going to have a beard the minute he's gone.
Oh, no doubt about it. Matter of fact, I wonder, has Gary played yet for the Mets?
I don't know. I don't watch the Mets.
I don't know who the fuck. Who's that? Who the hell's the Mets? What team is that?
I don't watch under 500 teams.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't bring that energy onto ourselves to watch teams of that nature. Let me see. Where is?
Hang on just a second. I messed up my camera here.
Okay, take your time. You're good. Mets there. Oh, wait a second. I think we have a lineup here. Oh, Gary's playing today.
Yeah.
I just decided to check the lineups. Gary is catching and batting 8th for the New York Mets today. I tell you what, they can't be happy with the way Lindor has started that contract.
Yeah,
they cannot be happy. That contract right now is ass, man.
I feel bad because I was one of those guys like, go get Lindor. Like I
mean, why not? I mean, look at the type of player he is, so it's not a bad call.
It's funny, as content creators, we always have our guys that we pick and choose, and it's funny which ones work out and which ones don't. Like we were both on the Masataka Yoshida bandwagon, and he's been great.
Yep.
But then
I was on the Patrick Corbin bandwagon, and that has not been too cute at all. So there we go.
Oh man. All right, here's Gleyber.
Yeah, pitches outside of Gleyber.
I will say this about Gleyber. He's doing a better job putting the bat on the ball this year.
He is. He's not striking out as much. Yeah. No doubt about it. That one is high. Count is 2-0. Good hitters count right here for Gleyber. See what he does.
Pepper, you want to be on TV? Come here.
All right. We got a little Pepper action going on. Okay.
She's a little shy.
Pitch to Gleyber is hit on the ground to first base. And there is a 1 away. Yankees not doing much today, guys.
I got to say, I'm not feeling too great about this so far.
Yeah, the shellacking has not happened yet, my friend.
Yeah.
It has not happened yet.
You can't predict baseball, Susan.
You cannot. That is very true. See, look at those camo shoot cleats right there with the grays. It looks so nice.
Filthy.
All right, and then we got a little young Anthony Rizzo picture in there. Okay. He looks the same. You shave his head. It looks exactly the same. High. And the count is 1-0. Samantha, what's going on? Samantha, how you doing? D-Rod, what up, fam? Jimmy, William, what's going on, everybody? Emmanuel, how you guys doing? Pitch is inside, 2-0. Frankie says he looked exactly the same when he was 5. I truly believe that. I truly believe that, Frank.
One fun thing I've been doing with AI is aging people that never got to age. So, like, see what JFK would have looked like as an 80-year-old man.
Right.
See what, that's really fun. I tried to create a face mash of Rizzo and Aaron Judge yesterday, and it didn't work out right.
It's crazy the stuff you can do with that AI stuff.
Yeah.
It is a call strike. I don't know why, for some reason, like whenever I mess around with AI, I immediately go to like horror movie characters. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me put like Michael Myers in like on the beach.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, there we go.
Yeah, I actually I posted it on my personal Instagram. I made some like recreated versions of like Michael Myers and Freddy Krueger and all
Swing
that
and a
stuff.
miss, 2 away. Damn, that's filthy. That's 100 gas up top. I can see why they like this guy so much.
Number 1 pick.
Yeah, he obviously got the stuff for it, no doubt about it. I mean, to know that his ERA is where it's at, it's kind of shocking, to be honest. It's kind of surprising. Because he has absolutely great stuff. LeMahieu takes it right on the corner at 99. Gas. Gas. Hit the like button, guys. Smacky of the likey. There's a call strike going too. I think I might do a Publix sandwich today. Thinking about
Publix
that.
is delicious, man.
I heard everybody keeps telling me that like you got to get a Publix sandwich.
They're what's it called? Egg
Struck 'em
salad.
God, that was the DJ LeMahieu striking out a shit ton.
Yeah. 99 on the corner though. That was a nice pitch.
Tyrone, my guy.
Yeah. Nothing's gonna
Yeah.
ever keep you down.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Tyrone says, nice stream, y'all. Dig the content. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Frankie says, "What are your thoughts on Spank?"
Oh, everybody loves Spank.
Spank's a character, man.
Spank is probably starting on Wednesday. Spank's making his epic return. He hasn't been feeling good. He's been a little sick. So Wednesday, I think we're set it for Wednesday. We think he's gonna be all right. So guys, expect Spank to be back Wednesday. Big league style. He's coming back.
A lot of Publix fans.
Big pub, I'm telling you.
Like
This chat is huge with Publix
That's
fans.
the most popular thing that we've talked about is Publix.
Publix,
I'll
no doubt about it.
I go
Nobody
there for
cares
my-
about Yankee trades. Nobody cares about that. It's all about Publix.
I go there for my PCP, little pesto chicken panini.
Hey, nothing like a good panini too, by the way. I mean, panini's a phenomenal. I make a hell of a panini. I just want to throw it out there to everybody. I could throw it down in the kitchen. The Italianness comes out. 9 likes away from 200. Let's go.
So we both watched Sisu last night. How great was that?
Awesome movie, man. Awesome movie.
It's essentially John Wick versus Nazis. If you haven't
yes,
seen it.
in
It's
like
pretty
the
cool.
desert.
Yeah, very cool.
It's friggin'
Finland.
awesome, man. Finland, yes. It is absolutely awesome. Awesome movie. If you want to see like a gold miner just fuck people up, I mean that's exactly what you get.
Have
Or
you
if
watched?
you just are in the mood to see Nazis get obliterated, throw
Yeah.
that movie on. You'll have a lot of fun.
Have you watched that new movie called Air? It's got
I have not.
Affleck and Damon.
Affleck,
Oh, so good.
yeah, have not. That's the
Affleck.
Jordan one, right?
Yeah, about signing Michael Jordan to Nike.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I did watch Tetris. That movie was friggin' awesome.
That was great too.
Tetris movie was awesome. You can't believe all the shit that actually went into that game getting here on
Yeah.
multiple platforms. Like, that's wild. First pitch from Sevy is in there for a call strike. Severino looks good. I mean, I don't know how much more you could want from him right now, but I think he looks pretty good. Call strike going too. Nice pitch.
Good changeup.
Beautiful changeup. You ever been to Great American?
No, I have not. I've never
Yeah,
been to Ohio.
Everybody always tells me it's a really nice park.
I read about Ohio in civics class. I thought it was bullshit.
Pitch is in the air to right field. Let's see if Bowers can make this play. And he can. 1 away. There's a Tetris movie, Lorenzo. Yes, man. It's basically about how Tetris got the rights, got bought off the Soviet Union, and it was able to basically get here. Like, I haven't looked into deeper than the movie, so I don't know how much truth it actually is. I do believe it is.
It's pretty true.
It's pretty damn true. So, yeah, you guys might want to go see that shit. It's absolutely friggin' wild. That ball's fouled away and it kind of zone one.
Jalen just spelled my name Daerick. That's the worst spelling of my name
Wow.
I've ever seen in my life. It's like
Jalen
Jeter.
Wood, my guy. Yeah, that's a tough one right there.
Matter of fact, my middle name is Peter, so I'm 1 letter off from being Derek Jeter. That's all, and a few digits in my bank account, but
That's
1
all I
letter
was
off.
about to say, man. Your new name is now Derek.
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 Did you ever see that? There's a great meme, and you might be able to find it. Somebody drew a picture of the Weeknd, and it was just like a cartoon. It was like the worst drawing you've ever seen. And he tagged him. He said, "I drew the Weeknd," and it was so awful, but the Weeknd made it his profile picture, and it was like,
oh, that's hilarious.
Oh man, it's so funny. It was like that chick who painted that old Jesus painting. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Somebody got this priceless. It was like this painting from, I don't know, 200 years ago, worth an unimaginable amount of money.
Yeah.
And this lady was in the room with it like 15 minutes and decided to touch up Jesus.
Unbelievable.
And just totally fucked it up.
Just destroyed the whole damn thing. The 3-2 is he struck him out, blew it right by his ass. That's the Sevy I know, 98.
Frankie says I haven't given anybody a gift basket. Frankie, you don't know the details of my life. Don't assume.
Yeah, look at that. Frankie trying to jump and assume immediately. Come on now, Frank. You don't do that around here. Come on, guys. Get to 300 likes. We should be able to blow by that. Pitch is fouled away.
57
yeah, he's looking
pitches.
good, man. He's looking good. I think he's gonna be able to get us to 5.
Yeah,
at least.
There's a chance he could get into the 6th. I mean, if he has a quick 5th. Yeah, I mean, he's had a really quick 4th so far. If he threw 59 pitches at AAA, you can go 15 more pitches after that.
And that's gonna end the inning right there. Boom.
Right. So
got him.
So if he can have a 6 or 7 pitch inning, you can see him in the 6th inning.
Yeah. We'll see, but I think this is everything the Yankees probably want to see right now for Severino. Good thing is, next time he makes that start, you're probably looking at 100+ pitches, or at least being comfortable with him going there.
He's cruising too. This is one of those things where, we definitely leave him in because he's cruising, but Boone is probably going to go with whatever the prescribed number of pitches is and get him out.
We got an awesome comment here. I told you guys sometimes I don't always read the comments, but the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance is always letting me know. Gene Gorse says, you two guys can replace and surpass any 2 broadcasters in the industry, but don't. ESPN doesn't deserve you guys. Keep it up, and thanks. No problem at all. Thank you so much.
People tell me all the time I should go work for Yes, or I should be on W. It's like, why would I want to go into an office? I live in my house and I never have to leave, and I don't have to drive anywhere, and everything's great.
And let's be honest. I mean, I believe this. I know many podcasters have talked about it. The future of all this stuff is kind of where we're doing it already.
Yeah.
People want to sit back and listen. They want to do, what we're doing and watch it this way and get realistic opinions, and go about it like that. It's the same thing. Like if you guys know, when I had the guys on Foul Territory on it, they could have easily went to MLB Network route, but they kind of also recognize that people like a little more realness. They want to hear a player come on there and say fuck and say shit and talk about something other than maybe baseball, talk about the clubhouse a little bit and things like that. So
right.
It is definitely more leaning towards that way.
That's what I asked the chat. How's my mic sounding? I'm using a different setup. This is Studio B, I call it. So first time using this mic.
I think it sounds great.
Awesome.
I think it sounds great.
Maria, never see you on my channel anymore, Maria.
Oh, Maria getting the call out here.
I mean, she's all over my Twitter, but she used to be in every post-game show. Now I never see her.
Maria, I wonder if Maria and my man Ronnie are going to be at our next event again. I hope so. Come all the way from Cali. Love it. Pitch is inside to Willie Big Bang Calhoun. Calhoun at 230, 1-for-1 on the day. Yankees got to get the offense rolling here, folks. Pitch is inside, 2-0.
That changeup's got some cut action.
Yep. I mean, again, like I said before, man, somebody told me what his ERA was, and I get to see him today. I'm like, oof. People, and this is what will happen a lot, right? You have a lot of Yankee fans see this and go, oh, how did the Yankees can't hit this guy? His ERA is this. I'm like, watch the game. Watch this game. The guy's hitting corners at 99. I mean, look at that pitch. That is stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Filthy.
2-2 on Calhoun. That is nasty.
Blue Gold says YouTube is the real mainstream. So this is something I try and tell people all the time when they say, why don't you go do something here, do something there. YouTube is the second biggest website on earth after Google, right? And so if you can align yourself with what Google searches, what people are searching for on Google, and they're searching for Yankee game today, like Yankee results today, Yankee post game, like that's kind of how I took off. And like it's bigger than Twitter. It's bigger like than the yes. I went on the Bleacher Report.
Good at bat.
App.
Walked them.
And by the way, I hated working with Bleacher Report. I did like 2 of them, and they wouldn't let me like create my own.
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
story. Like
never.
they really. I was like, this is not for me.
Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that.
They I was looking at their stream, and it's like, man, I get more people than this on YouTube every day. And I was like, and you guys are a billion-dollar company or whatever. I'm like, I'm just gonna stick with YouTube. I'm just gonna stick.
No, I'm right there with you. I always say the same thing too. Is like, my goal is to grow this damn thing so big. That again, you never have to really worry about that shit. It's like, where do we go after this, or there is no end. People ask me that, like, Pete, there is no end. I mean, you could just keep growing. There's millions of Yankee fans out there, millions. So we're not even really scratching the surface yet. So it's just a continuous growth. But I agree with you 100% on YouTube, no doubt about it. I mean, you got to keep doing it and keep working. As our good friend Harrison Bader is up, the 1-1 incoming from Hunter Greene to Bader, or as my friend Hector calls him, Badar. Drill the left field. That's a foul ball. And the count is 1-2.
Hope you don't mind me silence every once in a while. I'm writing my notes for the post game show. I always
take your time, man. You're good.
I write my show while I watch the game. I think of myself above all as a writer. That's what I went to college for. I've written a few books, and I write.
Forget about that one, Derek. There it goes. Oh, that Bader with a jack job to left.
Most
and
impressive.
The Yankees take a 2-1 lead.
Oh, I love it. That was a shot.
Yeah.
Deep into the lower deck. That looked like he tomahawked it a little bit. And he took his time going around the bases, kind of,
That's my guy, man. I fucking love Bader, man. What was your initial thoughts when they got him? Were you on with it or you were against it?
I remember watching an ESPN game, and I was listening to you while I was watching it.
Yeah.
And you were talking about how great he was. I had no idea who he was. But during the course of the game, he was mic'd up, and I was like, yeah, this guy's got some great energy. When the Yankees traded for him, I went back to check and see, his stats, and I saw he was injured, and it flummoxed me because Jordan Montgomery was one of my favorite pitchers.
Right.
But having gotten a chance to watch him, I see what the scouts saw, and now I'm a huge Bader fan.
Yeah, it's funny because I knew a little bit about him, and I got some friends that are big Cardinals fans. And I remember immediately upon the Yankees getting him, and they just told me, they're like, Pete, look, if this guy stays on the field, you guys are going to love him. I'm like, really? Like, yeah, you're going to love him. As long as he's on the field, he's friggin' awesome. As Bowers goes down swinging, I don't know how long Bowers is going to be due with the Yankees.
He looks a little overmatched.
He does. He looks a bit overmatched here, especially against a guy like this.
Yeah. Like you get a fastball over 96, he's got no chance right now.
Oh, guys, I didn't do the home run dance. I'll do it for you. Oh, baby. There it is. There it goes. Derek's going to be doing a home run dance with me at some point. Don't worry about that. Soon
I look like I'm
there.
jerking off 2 invisible dicks.
Frankie, you know what to do with that. That's all I'm going to say. Frankie, you know what to do. Popped up. And let's see if that one stays in play. Will not.
You notice Volpe's going to the one-handed follow-through the last couple of days?
Yeah.
Just did it again?
Yep.
I don't know if that's intentional.
I was actually, it's funny, I was thinking about this with Volpe too, as the 0-2 is going to be, he's not even, I thought he's getting ready. I don't know why I thought he's getting ready to pitch the ball already. The 0-2 is going to be high. But, sorry, my voice just completely left me there for a second. when it comes to what this future crop could be, I think fans need to really recognize that the Yankees have a chance to have a hell of an awesome young offensive team as Volpe goes down swinging yet again.
A lot of strikeouts
against Greene. Tons of strikeouts. But out of all the guys in the Yankee system, I think the guys that are the most likely to be a member of this club, I think Dominguez and Wells are the two most likely to be a part of the Yankees going forward. I just still feel like they don't like Peraza. I don't know what it is. I just feel like there's somebody high up that's like, I don't like this guy.
Yeah.
There's like a metric. They're like, nah, it doesn't fit what we need.
So
because I just don't know how he's not here. Like
he doesn't hit the ball the right field. He doesn't hit the ball the right field, and a Yankee Stadium that doesn't always play well. You know.
Yeah.
I will say that I agree with you on Dominguez and Wells because two guys that can hit from the left side and have a ton of power.
Yeah.
Which is, and when was the last time the Yankees had two young guys like that? Been a long time.
That ball smacked by IKF foul. Somebody.
What the hell is up with IKF? IKF has been on that.
He's been smacking the ball.
Drago juice.
Well, Jocko just called him Isaiah Connor McGuire. That's probably the best way to talk about him right there. Count as 1-2 on IKF from Hunter Greene. Inside 2-2.
I gotta say, Hunter Greene has Cy Young stuff.
He's filthy. Absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. The 2-2 to IKF is hit in the air, popped up the center field. Left center, who's it going to be? It's going to be Jake Fraley makes the catch and left. And that'll end the inning. Yankees take the lead on a 2-run jack job by Harrison Abadar.
I'm going to step away for a moment. I'll be right back.
Oh, guys, excuse me, man. All of a sudden, I don't know why. The Bader home run just destroyed my voice a little bit, but I think I'm all right. Guys, do me a favor, smacky the likey like you've never done so in your life. Hit that like button, 71 likes away from 300. So smack that like button, baby. Smack that likey. Hunter Greene is there. Luis Castillo. Yeah, he's filthy, man. He got amazing stuff. He really does. You can see why they like him so much, no doubt. Hit the like button, guys. And, of course, subscribe to NYY News TV. Do your thing. Oh, Derek got the kitten back. Okay.
Yep.
A little kitten action.
Cat napped. He doesn't like being picked up, but I don't care.
Yeah, I know. My cat sometimes will whip my fucking ass if I try to pick him up. Everybody always tells me, like, when that tail starts to wag, don't go near him. Like, leave them alone. Don't go near him when the tail's wagging. Because his father is like, I guess you're not supposed to, I guess they're supposed to be like generations past from the wild. So he's a Bengal cat, but his dad is actually an Asian leopard cat. Like, there's not an additional, like a couple of years past. It's like this dude's dad is a legit fucking wild ass cat.
Yeah.
So this dude kicks my fucking ass every now and then. All right, folks. The pitch from Sevy is a swing and a miss. 97 upstairs. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I am liking what I'm seeing from Luis Severino. The 0-1 to Benson is fouled away. And the count is 0-2. Mike Bragg, what's up, brother? How you doing? How many more years before we see Spencer Jones in the Bronx? I mean, if he gets up to Double-A this year, next year, following year, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. 0-2 is high, 98. And the count is 1-2.
Sevy's ticking up that velocity a little bit as the game goes on. Yeah,
he's starting to show off a little bit. He's showing off a little bit right now.
What number home run was that for Bader?
4, I believe. He struck him out. Nasty pitch right there from Sevy. That was home run number 4 for Harrison Abadar, as my guy Hector calls him. Little Harrison Badar.
I'm not gonna lie, those Cincy City Connect uniforms are kind of dope.
Yeah, I want a little more white on them.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that would be
Because
cool
the Cincy got the white outline. So I was like, get a little more white around like the sleeve or something like that, and they would be really nice.
I would have gone with a white Cincy and a red stroke around it.
Yes,
like a red outline
exactly. Exactly. I think that would have looked better. They had a little more white and they would look phenomenal.
And it would have made the red pop a little bit more.
The Street Profits are there. Little wrestling fans here. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Sevy looking to dominate here, guys. Have a hell of a 5 innings right now if he gets through this inning.
I haven't watched wrestling since probably the early 2000s.
Yeah, I don't really watch it. Like if it's a big event, I'll put it on just for the hell of it. But I don't watch like I used to. I mean, if I do watch wrestling, I'll throw on like one of the early 90s, late 80s matches that I used to love.
Yeah, I will occasionally put on like Hogan versus Andre the Giant or something.
Hell yeah. No doubt about it.
Those were the days.
1-2 fouled away. Oh, those were definitely the days of wrestling, no doubt. Sevy looks sharp. He does. Sevy looks really good right now. Yankee fans should be very, very excited with the way Severino looks. The 1-2 to Kevin Newman. Hey! Struck him out. Struck him out! Man, Sevy, come on now. Don't get my hopes up this much, buddy. Don't get my hopes up like this.
He's pitching with motivation for a contract. So I fully expect him to be very, very good when he's on the mound this year.
Yep, I agree. Nice changeup right there and a swing and a miss.
That changeup to me has been the main takeaway from his performance. It is filthy.
Yep.
He's getting a foot of lateral movement.
Yeah. Yep. His changeup is really, really good. Definitely his most improved pitch since he come up. I mean, over the last couple of years, that pitch has gotten better and better.
70 first pitch.
1-1 is call strike at 97 low. Nice pitch by Sevy. Count is 1-2, looking to K to side.
Missed his spot, but it'll work.
Yeah. Jigga Man Porter, what's up, fam? How you doing? 1-2 to Luke Maley, who homered in yesterday's ball game. Sevy to the set. The 1-2. Fouled away. Just got a piece of it. 98 again.
I got to say that chest protector that Higgy's wearing just looks like vomit. It just looks like
all right.
It just looks like he barfed all over himself.
Just threw up all over himself. You know, I'm kind of upset because the 1-2 is fouled away. Jose Trevino in the offseason said he was going to wear the Thurman Munson orange.
The orange,
yeah.
And he
the orange. He'd never done it. Thought that would have been an awesome look.
Yeah, that's what all the classic chest protectors looked like when I was growing up, you know?
Yeah. The 1-2 again to Maley is outside and count as 2-2.
Are we still doing DS tonight?
Yes. Okay. Yep. 7 p.m. guys. Designated Spit is live, baby. We're moving up on the charts too, guys. So continue to do reviews. That is a blooper to right field for a base hit. That sucks. I didn't want that hit to happen. That's probably gonna. They won't take him out here, but I don't think he's gonna go much further than this batter.
The charts are so weird because I like peaked at 39 the other day, and then it dropped to like 210 the next day, and it was like 120. Weird. It goes up and down.
It is definitely weird, no doubt.
Highest I ever got was 14th. I've never been in the top 10.
Oh, wow. They took him out. They take Sevy out here. I thought they let him go to the last batter. Wow.
Oh, he looks pissed.
I'd be pissed too, man. You're one away from a victory. Come on now.
Oh.
I'd be pissed off. I don't blame him for being angry on this one. I'd be pissed. I would be absolutely pissed. Guys busted his ass to
75 pitches?
75. Yeah, he's at 75, so I mean, it looked like he was just getting better. Who knows?
What do you think about this rule of? So first of all, I like the win stat. I think it's a nice, easy stat to understand. But pitchers don't get enough wins anymore because of this whole,
Bullpen
pulling guys.
Yeah.
What do you think about disregarding that 5-inning rule and moving it back to like 4 innings?
Could be something to consider.
Just for like,
with the way baseball is changing.
I mean, it makes no sense if Severino comes in and throws 4 2/3 innings. I don't know who they're going to, but let's say they go to,
I think Cordero, I believe. Oh no, Abreu. Oh.
Abreu. So let's hope that Abreu doesn't allow a 2-run home run, but let's assume he gets an out, and then you go to somebody else for the next 3 innings.
Abreu gets the win for one damn batter.
Yeah, exactly. And Severino threw 75 pitches, right?
Yeah.
So, and Abreu could legitimately throw 1 pitch and get a win. To me, that always felt not fair. Just felt that did. And baseball's under no obligation to be fair, but I just think that if you want fans to understand it better and to, if you want wins to have more meaning, then that's one way to do it.
I mean, it is friggin' stupid. Like you said, if he gets out of this and the Yankees, let's say, score 5 more runs, the easy victory, Abreu gets the win over all Sevy's work today. But I don't blame Severino for being pissed. I would be too. I mean, you're finally back. And you got to remember for him too, right? Like you said before, he's playing for a contract.
Yeah.
That's an extra victory.
Right.
That could be an extra win. And look, he's pissed. He's obvious. He's visibly pissed. He's not happy.
It looked
he's
like,
not happy.
Do you remember when, I'm sure you've seen The Last Dance, when Michael Jordan was coming back from that foot injury early in his career, and they had the Jordan rules, and they would sit him down after he played like 5 minutes, and he was just on the bench going crazy because he couldn't release that energy. That's what Severino looks like right now.
Oh my God, I think he just launches the ball to center field. My goodness, here we go.
I feel like more so than that's pissing off Severino, you ruin the momentum of the team by going out and getting him right there. It's like it throws everybody off.
Bro, I talk about that all the time, how these moves look to the rest of the team, and it probably does affect the rest of the team. I mean, that's a situation there where it's like, are we riding with this guy or no? Like, is Albert Abreu a better pitcher than Luis Severino is? Like, if you want to start Albert Abreu next inning, okay.
Right.
How about you give Sevy the confidence that, hey, look, man, we need you. Get this last damn batter. You want to come out there and have a mound visit and go get this fucking guy out.
That's what I would say.
Like,
that's
hey, if you don't get this guy out, you're out. Just so you know, get this fucking guy out.
They probably told him, hey, 75 pitches is your limit. But with 2 quick outs, he gives up an opposite field single. I feel like you go out and you say, hey, look, get a quick out. Get a quick out. If you don't get this guy, you're done. I feel like,
now it's 3-1 on Jonathan India.
And now you got the momentum swinging in the other direction, and you got arguably one of your most inconsistent relief pitchers on the mound. Just another Boone dangle.
This doesn't make sense to me. That ball's fouled away, and the count is now 3-2. So let's hope he gets India here, and we can just get out of this one. But those are the situations that actually really do piss me off, because you're not asking them to go a whole additional inning. It's 2 outs.
He was visibly pissed off in the dugout.
Oh yeah, he was mad. He was no doubt about it. He was pissed. 3-2 to Jonathan India. Pitch. Hit on the ground. The short. Volpe fields. Fires. Got him. Now India we'll going to the top of the 6th.
So that closes the book on Sevy. 4 2/3, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. So round of applause.
Yeah, good job, Sevy. Good game. Good game for Sevy. Got him back. It looks like his next outing will be against the Padres.
Yep. That's going to be a fun series, but Machado's out.
Machado is out, broken hand, right?
Yeah.
Soto's been getting hot as of late.
He terrifies me, man, because every time he comes to the Yankee Stadium, he hits like
dick shots everywhere.
8 home runs in 3 games or something.
Just cock shots all over the place. He don't give a shit. There
was a game that they played in Washington when he was a rookie. I remember this. I was at a resort in Orlando. I was at the it was Reedy Creek Resort or something for some conference. And I was watching the game on my phone, and he hit one to like the last row of the upper deck in right field, man. In Washington as a 20-year-old rookie.
He's
Susan,
an absolute beast. Tatis is back, and he's also hitting dick shots all over the place.
remember there was like 5 minutes this winter where people thought that they're going to trade
Be a
Tatis
Yankee,
to
yeah. Yeah, my God. I would have gave up fucking everybody for that damn guy. If he could just keep his mind right, the guy's probably one of the best players in baseball. I mean, he could fucking hit.
But he's an
I mean,
idiot.
he could hit. He is a moron. He's a moron, man. It's facts. I mean, I understand you want to have fun. I get it. But you got to be a little educated about this shit. Like, you really got to be a little smart about it and wise. Like, don't put yourself in dumbass positions.
There's plenty of time to ride motorcycles when you're done being a professional athlete. You're going to be done at 40 years old.
And I know it's a thing to do in DR. I get that. I completely understand the culture. 100% I do. But it's fucking stupid. I mean, you got a huge ass contract. You got the world by the balls. Be a little smart. Be a little smarter. As Hunter Greene has thrown a shit ton of 95+ mile an hour fastballs, obviously.
Yeah.
All you got to do is fucking watch the guy and you'll know that.
Some people just have a live arm. They're just genetically different. He's one of those guys.
Yeah. Hit on the ground, the third, and Higgy's retired, went away.
We got to get him out of the game.
Definitely.
He's got 71 pitches
right now, yeah.
Yeah. He's just, at this rate, he's going to throw 8 innings. So we got to get him out of the game, and we got to get some more runs on the board. Otherwise, I'm not feeling super confident right now.
No, definitely not. And not with whoever the hell knows how they're going to handle this pen.
Well, day off tomorrow. You got an inning out of Clay Holmes yesterday. He could probably throw another inning today.
Yeah. He's in the air, right field and deep, going back. Oh! Gleyber Torres with a jack job to right field. And the Yankees take a 3-1 lead.
Too bad we would have traded him 3 fucking innings ago.
I'd be on the phone right now shipping him out.
Guys, look at this highlight. Look at this highlight. This dude's awesome.
Did you guys just see what he did?
Give us a pitching prospect.
Give us a couple of guys and we're good to go. You know, even though we're talking about that, it for some reason, it just brought me up to Oswald Peraza again. I don't know why. Obviously, I think everybody knows by now I really like Oswald Peraza. I think he's going to be a really good fucking player. I really believe that. My thing that I got to give Oswald Peraza credit for is at least he's hitting the fuck out of the ball in AAA. Yeah. He's not one of these guys that's just like moping around like, shit, I lost to Volpe. Now they got me back down here. They weren't playing me. I could just, give up and be like, man, this sucks. Guys like proving I need to be on a major league team, hitting like 380 down here.
He's at 362. He is 21 for 58, 3 home runs, 11 ribbies.
What's his OPS? Like 960?
982.
Come on, man.
The guy doesn't
nothing to prove
nothing
anymore.
to prove in AAA. You got to get him
to prove. It's bullshit. It's stupid.
On the plus side, though,
struck him out looking. 2 away.
That's a good pitch. On the plus side, he is raising his trade value. If they decide to get rid of him or move him, you can be like, hey, this guy's tearing up AAA. He's a great defensive shortstop. This guy could legitimately be an all-star. But yeah, I really trust Paul O'Neill as a scout.
Yeah.
And not just because he was a good player or whatever. I've been listening to him for 20 years on the S Network. And when he says somebody's going to be good or he says somebody's going to be bad, a lot of the time,
he's right.
It plays out that way. When Phil Hughes came up, he was like, Phil Hughes was a top prospect in baseball.
Yeah.
And O'Neill watched him first game. He's like, I don't know about that curveball, man. And then and when Jesus Montero came up, it was like, well, he's a little chubby for it.
I remember that. I remember that. I really remember that one.
I feel like the way that he is just singing the praises of Peraza has me excited.
No doubt about it, man. Oh shit, I spelled that wrong. 1 second. Alex had a super chat. Alex, I'm sorry I missed that one, man. My bad. He says, Derek, how would you design a Yankee City Connect unis, or would you use AI just to design it?
Well, I wouldn't use AI. I use AI because I'm not a graphic designer,
and it's also a fun way to get ideas, to be honest.
Yeah. I play around with AI all day long just because I don't have a lot to do. So it's just fun. I think I would probably go with a navy blue top with, I like the white flanks.
Yeah.
Do you remember those? I think I've got one here. Let me grab it real quick. I'm gonna show you something.
And that will end the inning as DJ LeMahieu once again goes down swinging.
So this is my favorite Yankees alternate jersey. It's got we got the original the Yankees like round logo.
Oh, okay. I was trying to put it there. It goes. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Now we can see it better. Perfect.
Yeah. So we got the
Yeah,
white
those are nice
flank.
too. Yeah.
Got names on the back.
Yep.
So I mean,
So if you did one, you would keep names on the back, or you would keep it kind of like the Yankee style, no names.
no, I'd go with names. I'd go with names. Just as a marketing thing.
Okay.
I think it'll sell more with names on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I know. I really like the Yankees batting practice stuff, man. The batting practice jerseys are pretty friggin' awesome, to be honest. I've always liked that batting practice stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I wonder if DJ's hurt. He's been ass.
he
the
looks
last,
like ass. He looks really friggin' bad. I said it the other day. I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, I've stuck up for the guy a shit ton. I don't know how much more sticking up I can do for him. Like, you really, I mean, how long can you keep saying that he's injured? I don't think he's injured this year. I just think he's a little slower. You know, I think he's aging. He's getting older, like you always bring up. Guys, guys age. And that's what's happening. I mean, he's slowing down a little bit. And Abreu will stay in the game. So the Yankees up 3-1 now, bottom 6. They're going to finish this baby up. What do I think is wrong with DJ? Is like I said before, I think it's like what Derek said too. I think he's older.
Well, he's been playing a lot. and I can speak to this as an old man who turns 40 in a couple of days. As you get older, it just becomes tougher to get up and be physically active every day without soreness, without, you get little nicks and bruises and they heal slower. And you can't tell me that foot is 100%. They were
Probably
talking about
not.
having surgery in February.
He's probably never going to be 100. He's probably never going to be 100%. He knows that.
Yeah.
The count is 1-0. The pitch to Newman is low, 2-0.
This time of day I normally eat. I am dying.
Oh yeah, I'm starving myself. I think I actually really might do. Oh no, I'm sorry guys. This is McLean is up. My bad. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I actually might do a Publix sandwich today. What do you guys recommend in the chat for like the best Publix sandwich to get? I really think I might do that today. I might treat myself. It's Sunday. Tomorrow I get back to working out hard. I think I'm going to do it. think I'm going to do it. Coming up on, I think, next Friday, this coming Friday would be then, is my last day of no sugar. So
How long have you been going?
Fun. 40 days. It'll make it 40 days. So that'll be fun.
I've pretty much decided that I'm just going to eat what I want. And then if I die, hey, look, I had a good run,
That chicken cutlet Parmigiano's worth it, damn it.
Look, I'll tell you, my goal in life, have a moment of silence when I die at Yankee Stadium. I think I'm there now. I think that
could be, you never know.
Public demand.
Could be, you never know.
Not with Cashman still there, because I called every 2 weeks. I'm saying fire Cashman.
Right. Grounded the second, and there's one away. Oh man, Chris says the Italian footlong. Okay, buffalo chicken or their roast beef. All right. Yeah, we'll see, man. I have to get there and see what the hell's going on over there. The Italian sub says Pete Mancuso. Mancuso, of course, says it with that Italian last name. You know he's going the Italian way. Well, Medina does it too. Okay. All right. Guess maybe I got to stick to the Italian. Get a Cuban sandwich. All right. Cuban sandwich is always good too.
You remember Joe Morgan and John Miller on Sunday Night Baseball growing up? That's the best broadcast duo that's ever been, in my opinion. By far.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. His pitch is hit in the air to right field, not deep. Who's going to be there? It is Bowers to make the catch. 2 away.
Bowers runs pretty well.
Yeah.
He worries me like on plays near the wall and going into foul territory because they're like he's not a natural outfielder, but if it's a pop-up or a fly ball in the gap, like he's generally pretty good at running it down.
Yep. Mike Bragg says, what's your workout regimen look like, Pete? To be honest with you, Mike, I am pure cardio right now until I drop about another 7 pounds, and then I'm going to get back to weightlifting. But as of right now, Peloton, walks, that's all I'm doing right now.
Walks are great.
Yeah, walks, Peloton, and that is absolutely it for me. I have not lifted a weight in a while. I'm not going to do it. My elbow is still fucked up. So I'm giving myself time with that. I'm getting to a little bit lower weight, then I'll start putting on the muscle mass. But we got an event coming up, guys, September 23rd. Make sure you are there. The beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance. Please put the link in the chat when you can as Abreu strikes him out. That'll end the inning. The events are friggin' awesome, guys. I don't mean, you guys are going to hear me talk about it all the time until September 23rd, but I was so happy to do this one and do it well in advance because I know it gives people a lot more time to plan, kind of go about their life to try to make it there. But I always say it, man, if you want a crazy experience, like a really, really solid experience at a baseball game, you're going to get it on September 23rd. The food is stupid good. I mean, stupid good. Like, unbelievably good. You're going to be shocked, trust me. And the best view in the house at Yankee Stadium, it's the Audi Club. It really is. Unless you're, like, directly behind home plate, there's no better place. Air conditioned. It's all controlled. You got your own private bathrooms. You got a bar right next to you if you want to get a drink. It's right there. You don't got to go nowhere else. So make sure you guys get your tickets for it. It's going to be amazing. Get them soon. Because I think right now we're only guaranteed 100, but we typically do go up to about 130, if not plus that. I think this time we might be able to do like 160. So make sure you try to get your tickets as soon as you can, guys. Don't wait. Do not wait.
I will be there. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be absolutely awesome. It is going to be absolutely epic. And it's also Aaron Judge bobblehead night, which is another cool little factor.
I'm going to make my rounds I want to go try and catch some batting practice balls. I want to go try and meet some players and stuff. I haven't been there in a while, so.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. It's absolutely awesome. And yes, the energy that we bring into that Audi Club is amazing. Everybody was screaming the he's on strikeouts. It was pretty friggin' awesome, man. It was awesome. And I mean, if you guys need any more reason to come there, Frankie's going to be there. Okay. So I don't know if that's a draw, Derek. I don't know. Maybe Frankie's a draw for people, but he's going to be there. Hirsch, I already got my tickets too, Hirsch. That's kind of weird. They came a lot quicker this year. Probably didn't want all the bullshit when people are begging them to get their ticket the day of. There's a call strike on Big Willie Calhoun. Hunter Greene still in the game. Here in the top of the 7th, the Yankees up 3-1. Mr. Willie is inside, 1-1. Frankie said it's not a draw. Okay.
I'm sure most of you in the chat know this, but if you want to watch a post-game show, I've got a post-game show with highlights and reaction from other fans after every game. We will be live about 10 or 15 minutes after the game today. Frankie's doing the highlights for the whole game. Not sure why you're in the chat, Frankie. You're supposed to be working.
Get out the damn
what the fuck
chat,
am I
Frank.
paying for?
What are you doing? Just slacking on the job. Come on now. 2-2 on Willie Calhoun.
I see
Pitch
a little bit
is
of
hit on the ground to short, up the middle, fields, fires, got him, one away.
I see a little bit of Aroldis Chapman's face in Hunter Greene.
Yes. I also see a little bit of Aaron Hicks and Johnny Brito.
Yeah, a little bit.
It kind of haunted me yesterday because I was like, wait a second. What happened? Did they just is that really Aaron Hicks? Like, what the hell's going on? Did the Yankees really get rid of this guy?
I think a lot of people
all of a sudden the Dominican pitcher now.
I think a lot of people are related to each other and don't realize it, you know?
Could
I remember when Obama was president, they were saying he was related to George Bush, like on some level.
Oh,
it's
I think I remember hearing something like that. Yeah.
I want to find out who I'm related to, but I don't want to send my DNA into the internet. That just seems like a bad idea.
Doing that. I know. I've been asked that a couple of times. Like, nah. My brother did like a really big deep dive into our family tree, and he actually did it all himself. I don't know how to this day I've asked him, like, how the fuck did you do this?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, all of our family members were either barbers or gangsters, and most of them are dead. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I always knew. So my grandfather's brother He was actually like heavy in the mob. He got killed on Elizabeth Street, and there's articles about it like everywhere. But I never seen his death photo. So back in that time, they were like, we could just show the guy riddled with bullets, no problem.
Yeah.
Like you could put anything in there.
Well, people just used to die in the street all the time back then. I mean,
so like, just take a fucking picture of him and throw him in. That's the best picture we got of him.
Yeah,
it's the best shot we got. And it's funny because I always seen like his mugshot, but then they actually have like his death photo, and I was like, oh, cool, wow. I don't know if that's cool or like, damn, kind of sucks. Got him. His Bader grounds out. It's 2 away. I don't bring up Bowers. I don't bring up good old Bowers. Jocko says a lot of his family members are either police or gangsters. Odd combination. That's like that for Italian families, though. That's like that for the Italian families.
So we're a combination of...
Fucking Ronnie's hilarious. DJ Steels is related to Mighty Joe Young. I hope Steels is in here. That's hilarious.
So we're part Native American, part Polish. So on my mom's side, I think everybody was Native American. So I don't think there's much records. It's like running through the wilderness or whatever.
Yeah.
And on my dad's side, it's Polish and Irish. So I think they left to. I don't really. I want to go back and find out, but I think they left for religious persecution or whatever. Because they were Catholic, and I think so somewhere along the line, Catholics were getting fucked up.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah. Jay Pearson, you don't have to be in New York to attend the event, brother. I mean, we have people attend from California, Texas, Florida, Montana.
I'm coming from North Carolina.
He's coming from North Carolina. Of course, I'm going to come to my own event, but I'm in Virginia. I'm not right down the street, so. We have a lot of people come from all over. Jigga Man Porto came from North Carolina. So, we got a lot of people coming to these events from all over. As Bowers walks and Greg Allen will pinch hit for him. Pinch run, excuse me. So, this is how Greg Allen is obviously going to be used. As a pinch runner, late defense guy. For the Yankees. I'll be honest with you. I didn't have it on my bingo card that he's going to be the guy that gets Hicks off the team. Yeah, I didn't have that on there.
Did not. I said that last night. I didn't expect Greg Allen to be the guy to fire the final salvo.
Yeah, it's like when people brought it up, I was like, well, maybe it's like depth because June 1st, a lot of guys could opt out. And I was thinking like maybe the Yankees were like, yeah, well, he won't. So we'll just keep him there. But wow, to get rid of Hicks, I never expected that one. Somebody told me that, or in the offseason, I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. That makes no damn sense.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that's a signal that they think that maybe somebody within the organization, maybe a Dominguez, is closer
100%.
than...
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
I don't... he's hitting 196, but I feel like he's hitting a hard 196. Like, he's unlucky.
And this is the time where, as Volpe fouls that one away, runner on first base, 2 outs for the Yanks, this is the time where you do got to dive into the stats a little more. Yeah. You know what I mean? Especially with minor league guys. You do, because here's the thing. You would probably look at that, right, off the base and go, man, he's probably not ready for AA.
Right.
And then you really go into the details and you go, you know what?
He's walking.
I mean, the guy's doing everything well. Yeah. And then again, I got like Yankees Farm who watches these guys every single day. And he's like, Pete, I'm telling you, he is smacking the ball. He's just, there's been a lot of bad luck. Should he be batting 340? No. But there's been a lot of bad luck. He should be batting 210 or 190.
They're also experimenting with new baseballs in that league, which is dragging down some offensive stats.
Yep.
Nice steal.
It's true. There's a lot that goes into it. No doubt about it. I got a couple of super chats. You guys are the best.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
SK says NC State alum saw Turner and Rodon play in college. Brian Dixon says can't wait till Pete finds out he's related to Hicks. Hey, man, that would be a brilliant day in my life. Let me tell you, that would make for some really good content. If I could confirm that 100%, that would make some awesome ass content. That would make amazing content, man. Just found out today I am related to Aaron Hicks. That would be pretty friggin' awesome, man.
I'm going to end up related to Joey Gallo.
Imagine.
What I've shit on more than anybody.
As Greg Allen gets into third base on the wild pitch right there.
I love having the speed. I don't think Aaron Hicks takes third base there.
No, not at all. Greg Allen definitely provides that. Not a problem.
Aaron Hicks was like, and you mentioned the moping. Like, I don't even know if Aaron Hicks would have realized there was a wild
pitch. It's a fair ball down the line for Volpe. An RBI double for Anthony Volpe, and the Yankees take a 4-1 lead.
Smoke. He turned on that.
He did, man.
You were a split second ahead of me, and so I was waiting for it. But third base was wide open there.
Wide open for him, no doubt about it. Absolutely wide open. I tell you what, though, man. And again, look, it also works. Like we were talking about Dominguez, but it also works up here at this level. I mean, if you watch Anthony Volpe, I mean, can we all look at this game and go, this kid he's not ready for the major leagues? I mean, where would you put Anthony Volpe? I mean, you'd almost be like, with everything he does good, there's no point of having him in AAA because who's his replacement here? IKF?
Well, yeah. Well, if he was at AAA, obviously Peraza would probably be at shortstop. But
right.
I think Volpe, what we're seeing from him is a guy with excellent tools, but hasn't harnessed them all as a major leaguer yet. So
correct.
He'll hit the home runs, he'll steal the bases, but it's like one day he'll showcase the speed, another day he'll showcase the power, another day he'll strike out 5 times.
Yeah.
It's like he right now he's kind of like the weather, up and down. You want to try and build that steady, consistency. Yeah.
Yeah.
And once he's got that, I mean, he's gonna be an all-star.
Yeah. No doubt about it. I mean, he obviously has the tools. I always say, guys, there's not everybody's going to come up at 21, 22 years old and hit 340 and hit, 280, 270. It's a tough game. It's not an easy game to play. So it's going to get a little tough every now and then.
Take a little selfie for Twitter there.
Yeah. As that ball's fouled off, double shot right there. Gets the catcher and the umpire. Runner still on second base here for IKF. Yeah, that's right. He's learning on the job. Guys, we're 30 likes away from 300. We got 560 in here. Smacky the likey. And subscribe if you have not. Closing in on 16-1. Outside.
And Dominguez has pretty much like a almost a 30% strikeout rate in the minor league.
Yeah.
So he strikes out a lot too. But I honestly believe that he's not far behind Volpe despite being almost 2 years younger.
I agree. I think the main concern, to be honest with me, if like somebody was like, Pete, I mean, if they called him up right now, what would be your main concern with Dominguez? I would simply say that he's playing left field every day.
Well, yeah.
I have no concern about his bat. I really don't. I don't have a concern about his bat.
I feel like he's going to hit strikes. He's a guy who's he's very selective. I do feel like he's going to have trouble with some of those same types of pitches. He's going to have trouble with some of those same type of pitches that give Volpe trouble, which are the 100-mile-an-hour fastball with the letters, which gives everybody trouble, but also splitters. Like he's probably never seen a good splitter in the minor leagues, Yeah. Because if you could throw that pitch, you're effective. You're in the major leagues. Defensively, he hasn't played a lot of left field. And I'll just say this. I think he's going to be a good left fielder. I think he's going to be a good outfielder in general. He looks awkward when he runs. Yeah. He's not graceful.
Yeah, not at all. And I think for him too is just the reps out there. Like, are you gonna stay in left field? I'm happy the Yankees are playing him there because I do believe, like you said earlier, do I think the Hicks release was more of a we feel we got somebody in the minors that are gonna come up and take that spot. I really do. I do believe that is the case. I 100% do. I think it was the Yankees kind of not necessarily showing their hand, but kind of putting a nod there that. As at some point, this guy's going to have to go anyway. And maybe now's the time. Again, was there that clubhouse issue? Mm-hmm. Was there the moping around was getting a little bad? A lot of the teammates didn't like it. Was there something else there that they just said, hey, do it now. Let's enough of this. Let's get rid of it. Like you said before, did Hal Steinbrenner have those conversations with the guys and they were like, it's time to move on from Hicks? Like, that's probably the best thing we should do now, if we can.
Yeah. Addition by subtraction was the best comment that I saw.
Yep. Happy birthday, Samantha, by the way.
Hey, happy birthday.
Addition by subtraction. I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. It makes too much damn sense. And to give the Yankees credit, they did it. Question for you. Do you believe all the injury stuff with Josh Donaldson? Or do you think it's the Yankees trying to
I think he
stay
took
away?
the opposite. I think he took the opposite route that Aaron Hicks took, which is Hicks tried to play through it and try to get better. Donaldson said, you know what? I can't play anymore. I'm doing the Bob
I'm done.
Uecker thing where
I get my money and that's it.
I got a hamstring. Oh, and then coming back from the hamstring. Oh, it's my thumb. Oh, I hurt myself playing with my daughter.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be a paper cut.
Right.
And then before you know it, it's August. You owe the guy pretty much nothing. You can
Yeah.
DFA him. He can take the rest of the year off and walk off into the sunset. We're not going to see Josh Donaldson. Get out of here.
I'm actually right there with you. I don't
I
believe we'll
respect
see
it.
Donaldson.
I respect it, to be honest
I do
with you.
too. I'm cool with it. I'm cool. 100% cool with it. I think I'm cool with him doing that. But I don't think we're going to see Donaldson this year at all. I really don't. I think there might be like maybe he gets on a rehab assignment and boom, something else, the back or, the calf, something. I don't think we see Donaldson again this year. And I guess my only question with that is, if that is the case, why the hell is Peraza not up here? And
Yeah.
just say, hey, you're going to run at third base. You're there. Even if he's playing, 3 out of every 6 games, 3 out of every 5 games, you give him a day off, every now and then.
I think you're going to see him soon. I mean, they had him up a lot already this season.
Yeah.
He keeps destroying AAA. It's just going to be you can't have him hitting 368 in AAA and then have Willie Calhoun and guys like that just eating up roster space.
The dilemma to me is just once again is that if he's up here though, he has to play.
Yeah,
he can't be a bench piece, man. You got to give him a legitimate chance like Volpe's getting and see what he got, because let's be honest here. The Yankees would be smart to try out as much young guys as possible to save as much money as possible.
Well,
I
look
mean,
at it this way.
They're cheap.
The Yankees have had a very tough schedule over the last few weeks. I feel like you're starting to see guys like wear down. We just talked about what's his name over there, DJ LeMahieu.
Yep.
Would
Jimmy
it shock
Cordero in
you?
the game?
Would it shock you if DJ gets like a 10-day breather on the IL and
No,
you
it
let
wouldn't shock me at all.
Peraza come up, and especially with the schedule kind of lightening up after the Orioles series for a little bit?
Yeah. And
I
the
think-
way he's looking too, with the way LeMahieu's looking, the Yankees can't imagine this guy could cover third base. If Donaldson's not coming back, I mean, it to me is just a simple call for them. Is that, look, LeMahieu's best position on this team right now is that he could play everywhere. 1 and 2, he doesn't have to play every day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably best for the team, is that he's not in the lineup every single day.
I do think that we were talking about Dominguez early. I think he's going to be one of those guys that when he comes to the majors, the first like 2 weeks, he hits like 7 home runs and just destroys stuff. Because if you look at the type of hitter he is, if you throw it over the middle and challenge him, he will destroy it.
Oh,
and
no doubt about
they
it.
do that with rookies, right? It's
Yeah.
like oh yeah, the Martian. Yeah, let's see if he can hit this. And then he hits it in the upper deck. And it takes a couple of weeks of doing that. And it's like, okay, now we got to work something out.
Hey,
I feel like
struck him out. One away.
good pit. That's a good pit. 97.
Cordero's nasty, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I mean,
Cordero's
the
filthy.
guy's jacked too.
He's huge. He's huge. Absolutely huge.
I mean, he's not as big as me, but he's jacked.
He's up there. He's up there. Charlie Sheen in here. Charlie Sheen, what's going on, brother? Charlie Sheen yesterday in the chat said that I said I like rum and cokes. He goes, I like rum, but not that coke.
Love these parody accounts.
Right. 1-0 on Stuart Fairchild. The 1-0 is low. 2-0. Guys, do me a favor, smack that like button. Let's blow up past 300 likes. Come on now. Smacky of the likey. DJ Steels is here. What's up, brother? Hit on the ground. Good play by LeMahieu. Gets to his feet, fires. Got him.
The
Good
defense is
play,
still there.
DJ. 2 away. Oh, yeah, you could definitely feel the best of them still. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Holding Weber back for the 9th, yeah. Damn right, the good old web dog, your friendly neighborhood web dog.
Listen, I don't want any Weber slander because that guy's consistent. Like he's
done
good.
an awesome job, man. He really has. He was the MVP of that one game. The one day they came back and they held him down. I was shocked. I couldn't friggin' believe it.
He's one of those guys that he knows he doesn't throw hard, and so he's not worried about trying to throw hard, right? He just pitches.
Yeah. That's web dog for you. Damn, this game's already in the bottom of the 7th inning. It's only 1:30. It's not even 1:30 yet. This is insane.
Oh, man.
Friggin' insane. And thank God, because I am actually fucking starving here.
I'm hungry too, man. I'm
The
tired.
0-2 popped up. And Derek, give me 1 second, man. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick.
All right. I'll take things from here if you want.
All right. Thank you.
Take some chats, take some comments, a little warm up. Little wormy dormy. I'm gonna try and do my best Pete play with some wordy dirties. Frankie says someone give these boys some food. So Frankie, last night we had maybe 5 or 6 people over. We got 4 pizzas. We had a big bucket of cheese balls, Frankie, cheese balls, and they were delicious. We had those pretzels that looked like cigars, and I was walking around doing my 1920s gangster. You were good, kid, real good. Well, I'm around, you always be second best. See, it was great. Nicholas Nunez says he loves these 11:30 starts. I hate them. I hate having to drag my ass out of bed by 10 in the morning. DJ Steele says, is it a sin to eat leftover lasagna for breakfast? No, man, that's a cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast. Lasagna. Come on. Anyway. Mike Bragg says Web Dog reminds him of Wakefield because he throws so slow. Tim Wakefield, knuckleballer. But yeah, I hear you. I see it. Eating some innings. Dr. Hitskin says, what movie did we watch? We watched a movie called Sisu, which is this movie. It takes place during World War II about this guy in Finland who's kind of like John Wick. He's an old man, but he's indestructible. And he essentially destroys Nazis for about 90 minutes. Abe says, did you guys smash the whole bucket of cheese balls? No, we did not smash the bucket of cheese balls, but I'm not going to lie. I ate too many cheese balls. I ate way too many fucking cheese balls.
A little cheese ball action, okay.
And stepping up to the microphone, Mr. Pete Simonetti.
Bada bing, bada boom ski.
I went on a tirade while you were gone about cheese balls.
Cheese balls?
Yeah.
Nice. Little cheese ball action. I'm a mozzarella ball guy. I eat it like an apple. Hold it like an apple and just eat it like an apple.
Now, I know this probably offends your Italian senses, but one of my favorite restaurants ever is a chain Italian restaurant called Maggiano's. You ever eaten there?
I've actually heard about it. Yeah, I've actually ate at Maggiano's before. I have.
I had my wedding.
A work summit.
They sell mozzarella slabs, like these giant. They're like maybe 4 by 6 inches and like an inch thick of just a mozzarella stick. But I call them mozzarella slabs. And I mean, there's no point to this story. It's just that they sell them and they're delicious, and I eat them all the time.
Little moots. Gotta love the moots. 0-2 to Higgy is hit in the air to right field, and there's one away. Question about Higgy. Now that Rordvet is healthy, do you think when Trevino comes back, Rordvet gets sent back down? Or do they just say, time to cut ties? Adios.
Oh, man. That's a good question.
Yankees are pretty deep in catching depth, too, by the way.
They're
pretty damn deep.
Rordvet looks good, too. I mean,
Rordvet looks really good.
Not only behind the plate, but
he can hit.
He can hit. He's strong. I'm worried about him being injured, but, you know, we got Austin Wells that's ready, in my opinion. So, I think that, and Narvaez, whatever it is.
Narvaez looks amazing.
Honestly, when Trevino's back, I think Higgy might be the next guy to be on the way, but I don't think he would get DFA'd. I think he's got some trade value. Because
no doubt about it.
Catchers
no
are
doubt
valuable.
about it. He could definitely be. I can see the Yankees maybe trying to get a AAA arm, like a bullpen arm that could come up.
Yeah.
1 or 2 for him.
But, you know, Trevino's going to be out for a month, so it'll be closer to the deadline. You'll be about a month out from the deadline by the time he's back.
Makes more sense. Yep, makes more sense.
You know, maybe
Higgy's
that's
days
the
are
point.
numbered. I think Higgy's days been numbered for a while anyway, just because who the Yankees got coming up in the system. And Austin Wells is really friggin' good, people. Trust me.
we keep talking about this. We keep saying, well, when he's back, we're going to make that's the time the Cashman's finally going to make the deal and send Gleyber Torres and Higgy. Cashman ain't going to do shit. I feel like we're going to be here on August 15th, and Wells is going to be hitting 496 in AAA with 11 home runs. And
Peraza will still be down there.
And Peraza's going to be winning the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
And they're going to be saying, guys, he needs a little bit more time.
Mm-hmm. He needs to marinate a little longer. He's not ready to be put on the grill yet. Don't worry about it. 2-2 to Gleyber is chopped up the middle. Fielder that short fires got him 2 away.
I'll say this for Gleyber. He's got a great smile these days. His teeth, he must have had some teeth done. He must have went to judge his teeth guy.
Underline brand. He's good. He's good. Got his little underline brand going on. He always has little sponsorship deals. He's happy. Uncloned Capone says, could we get a decent reliever for Higgy? I think we can get somebody maybe tearing it up at AAA a little bit that the Yankees maybe see some things in.
Val in NY. He can't hit for nothing. He's got like the greatest voicemail of all time on my channel. He called it about Joey Gallo. And you could hear him working it out as he was delivering the voicemail. It's like he didn't put his thoughts together, and he was just like, this Joey Gallo guy, I just watch him and every day, and he can't hit for nothing. And I use the clip all the time now. I love it.
My favorite guy that drops voicemails on All Rise his name is Fast Eddie, and he always goes like this: "Hey Pete, it's your favorite fat bastard."
Yeah, we got a couple
Pete,
of guys.
It's your favorite fat bastard, Fast Eddie. I love it.
It's funny, we get these guys, we get people in the chat, but then I get voicemails from people who are never in the chat, and it just reminds you, hey, the reach is farther than you realize,
Damn right.
I get calls from people from like, I'm in Oregon, and I'm like, I never even heard of Oregon.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Is that like an alien planet?
Let me pull a map out real quick and see where the hell this Oregon place is. Count as 1 and 2 on Tony Rizzo.
I want to give a shout out to LI Yankee King because I think he was the first person ever banned on NYY recaps this. But I don't think he was banned for. I think he was the first person banned for just incredibly stupid takes and annoying.
Yeah. And I tell LI this all the time. I had to ban him on Twitter. I had to ban him on all those things because I can't do the trades no more. I can't do the paragraph long tweets about trades you would make. I can't do it. I can't. It was like either I block you or I hate you forever. And I don't want to hate you. So I'm like, I'm just going to block you, my man. I can't do it.
I remember it was something like we should trade freaking Brett Gardner for Shohei Ohtani. And I was just like, I'm done. Yeah. I'm done. He's like, it would work. I was just like, I don't need the engagement that bad. I can't read this shit.
LI's takes have gotten him well known, and not in the most positive way, but it's definitely got him known enough. Put it that way. Everybody knows who LI is around Yankee communities.
Right, he's more famous than I am. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he finds it. He finds communities, and he's like, I'm gonna start throwing my trades in there. He's like, people are gonna like it. Somebody's gonna catch on. Damn it! One of these are gonna pan out. One of these are gonna work. Then again, I don't know. His trades are so damn bad. I don't know if they could pan out. The 1-2 is fouled away. Like, I don't know why all off season he was begging me and like trying to get me to talk about it. Of the Yankees traded for Patrick Corbin. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, why? Why in the shit would they ever do that?
Frankie, I just want to make sure you got those highlights ready for me, baby.
You better, unless Frankie's going to be jobless. He'll be on the unemployment line. 1-2 to Rizzo is a bleeder up the bag. Oh, bounces off the bag. Look at that. A little pinball action.
Beautiful.
A little pinball action for Tony Rizzo.
Those are the type of breaks the Yankees weren't getting a couple of weeks ago.
Can you imagine that's like Game 7?
Oh,
I'd be fucking furious. I'd be happy if it was the Yankees, but imagine against the Yankees, I'd lose my shit. I'd be screaming, those big fucking bases. Those fucking pizza boxes.
Channeling your
I'd
Victor
be
Beto
flipping
there.
my shit. Oh my God. I would be flipping my shit right now. Pitch to LeMay was a swing and a miss. 4-1 Yankees lead. They're doing what I needed them to do, and that is hopefully sweep the Reds.
Oh, this is a must sweep. You can't.
No
if you
doubt
blow
about
this,
it.
if you
No
blow this
doubt.
game at this point, is this one of the worst losses of the year? It has.
Hell yeah.
It would have to be
Against the Reds? No doubt
Yeah.
about it. Has to be. Hit
There
on
was
the
a
ground
game-
softly. That's going to end the inning.
Was it the Reds last year that Holmes blew the game in the 9th inning? I feel like it was the Reds.
It might have
Where-
been. I don't remember.
where so Holmes had been dominating all year, and then there was like a 3-0 game or something, and he blew it, and it was like 5 straight hits and a walk and an error. And I don't remember the exact scenario, but it was his first big blown game. I feel like it was against the Reds.
Might have been.
I'm gonna find out.
I tell you what, he's actually looked a lot better as of late. I just hate that the Yankees are like, hey, we'll go close games again. I'm like, no, why don't you guys leave
He's
him
a middle
out of
reliever.
that role, man? He's a middle reliever. He's better that way. Leave him there. All right, the chat is saying, yeah, it was that game. Nicholas says, I was at that game. And yeah, Killer Joe was there too. He says it was the Reds and I was there. Yep, you are correct. It was the Reds at Yankee Stadium.
Never question Bruce Dickinson.
There it is. Just need a little more cowbell. That's it.
Yo, forget it.
Guys, smack that like button. Let's get the well past 400. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
5 years he wore a swatch up his ass. Your dad, he died of dysentery. Give me the watch. I wore this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass 2 years.
Guy's legendary. Oh, we got a super chat from LI.
Thank you for being
Here we go. One of my favorite calls Derek ever got from is one of the people giving him advice on how to do his channel and not to swear. And Derek just calmly put the dude in his place, and I was dying laughing. I agree with Derek on that all day. The one thing that pisses me off more than anything is when people try to tell you how to run your own channel. I hate that shit. I don't get mad easily about things. That pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah, there's a few things that really bother me. When someone thinks that, like, it's like I do this every day. I've centered my entire life around this podcast, and people think they know better, and they want to tell me how to do it. I had one guy, and I think this is probably what Li Yankee King is referring to. I went on a rant a couple of weeks ago. The same day you went on a rant, and it was I went crazy. I lost my mind, and I cursed.
Rightfully so. It was.
I think it was like 60 F-bombs in 28 minutes. I think was what Frankie counted up.
Okay,
and,
I remember that.
And I probably hadn't dropped 60 F-bombs in 5 years doing the channel or whatever.
Yeah.
And this guy calls in. He says, I was going to introduce you to Bucky Dent, but now I'm not going to because you swear it on your show. And I essentially said, all due respect, dude, having Bucky Dent on my show would not help me one bit.
Right.
Most of the people who watch my show have never heard of Bucky Dent. And essentially, I had another guy who called in because I always say, when I'm making a reference about someone's skill or someone's stats, I'll say one of the best sliders in baseball or one of the best split fingers in baseball. I had someone call up and was just furious that I say baseball and I don't say Major League Baseball because apparently we have to include college baseball in Japan, and I have to name every. So I said, hey, look, first of all, I'll take agency over the own words that I use on my podcast if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And second of all, what baseball is there better than Major League Baseball? There's a reason all the best players come here.
Yeah, what the?
This is baseball.
Yeah, what the hell? Of course it is. Makes no damn sense. As I believe the Reds managers got thrown out of the game. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I don't know. I have no idea why or what the hell's happening, to be honest with you. I'm just watching people muted, just screaming and shit. I'm like, what the fuck happened? He's I don't know. He just kind of motioned his cock. It looked like
yeah,
he was taking a piss.
He's definitely doing like an invisible jerk.
An invisible jerk going on. Yeah, I saw him do it. Like he was holding his cock to take a piss on the field. I don't know what's going on, but he's flipping shit. It looks like a Yorkie just screaming that shit right now. It looks like he's having a fucking fit. Look at him. He's bouncing around. What the hell's going on here?
Dude, you're 16 and 30. Go sit down. Oh my God.
I mean, he's really flipping out. What the fuck is going on here? All right, I think he, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know how authentic that was. There was a lot of weird jerking motions happening. I don't know how authentic that was.
I feel like he's ready for lunch too, and he was like, "I'm gonna get out of here."
He's probably saying these early ass games, I'm done with it. So maybe he feels his batter wasn't ready, and he said that was 3 times this happened, and he told the umpire to go fuck his mother. Wow, unreal. Unbelievable.
Must have called him a cocksucker.
Must have called him a cocksucker. When you get called a cocksucker, it's a fight.
Yeah.
You got to go at it. You got to go at it right there, folks, immediately. He wants Boone's job. Let me tell you something, man. Boone keeps up with this intensity he's been managing with. I might become a fan of him. I might become a fan of him.
Yankees keep winning. That's what I want. I don't care if he never gets ejected. I want the Yankees to win.
Just win. Yeah.
I'm not crazy about the Severino move today, but we have to blame that on whoever I guess pulled him out.
Yep.
I don't know if Matt Blake is managing today or whatever, but if
hit on the ground is going to be 2 away.
If Boone said take him out after 75 pitches and he left him in for 77 pitches and tomorrow he's sore, Matt Blake would have been in trouble. So I don't blame him. I don't.
No
when your
doubt.
boss tells you what to do, you do it.
You do it. Yeah, I do believe the stuff that I've been hearing too, and even I think, like I said, Paul O'Neill kind of led on to it. I really do believe that there was something going on there with Aaron Hicks and the team.
Yeah,
I believe it. I really do. I believe there was a lot more maybe going on in that clubhouse. There's always been something off in the Yankees clubhouse. I've been talking about that the last couple of years. It's just very, very weird how some things happen with the Yanks, as that's going to end the inning on a ground of the LeMahieu. But who knows? People don't understand that bad chemistry sometimes by a certain couple of players, and he's there every fucking day.
Yeah.
Could throw off a lot on a team. Like you said, it's addition by subtraction when it came to Aaron Hicks. Let's see where we at on the likes, guys. Smack that like button. Let's get all the way up to 400. 326 right now, 582 in here.
I want every single one of you in my post-game show, by the way. I want to sign on 10 minutes after the game and see 580 people waiting.
Names. Just remember the names. Be like, all right, I got to remember your guys' names now. So, Valerie, what's going on, Valerie? How you doing? Marcos, my guy. West End 125. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Oh, man. I just saw sausage in the comment. And for some reason, once I saw sausage, I thought of a nice sausage and pepper sandwich. Oh, that's delicious.
I like to put
good
Italian sausages in my spaghetti. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Do you
do meatballs and sausage, or do you do meat sausage?
I'll do both.
And sausage? Yeah.
I'll do both. Yep. I'll do both. I'll do brajol, Brajal's amazing. But I do a lot of different things with the little sauce, man. You go a lot of routes with sauce.
Here's what I'm gonna do, Pete. All-Star game. If you guys want to do it, I'll make a big Goodfellas pasta. We'll get it going all day long. We'll have like a dinner. For a bunch of people, and then we'll have 3 or 4 people, and then we'll watch the thing and live stream it. That'd be
awesome. That'd be absolutely awesome. But yeah, definitely the idea with the home run derby. That's a must. That is a must, because I actually been thinking about that. I'm like, what are we gonna do with the home run derby?
To be fair, the home run derby the last couple of years, I feel like the cameras. Like the camera layouts they put on the screen have been ridiculous. Like I don't think
I've watched the home run derby in like 3 years, man. To be honest with you.
Yeah, they changed up the way that they used to watch the flight of the ball and then the guy would hit, but now it's like they just go so quick because they're trying to do that timer thing that you don't get to really soak it in.
Yeah. Frankie's gonna live stream the celebrity softball game.
Frankie's an idiot.
If Taylor Swift was in that game, I'm pretty sure Frankie would be. He probably wouldn't have time. He probably wouldn't want to put himself on camera in that moment. I don't think he'd want to see what he's doing. To be quite honest with you.
I can't believe the money that these girls are paying to go see Taylor Swift. 10,000, 12,000.
Frankie would.
Frankie would. I spent 2,000 on my wedding.
He was like, that's it. I ain't doing that for nothing. The 2-1 is inside the Willie Calhoun. Top of the 9th. Yankees up by 3. Clay Holmes is warming up for the Yankees. So I look to get the save in today's game. Pitch is a call strike. Willie throws the bat. Damn. That's pimping the ump right there, man. That's pimping the ump right there. That is pimping on the ump, baby. Slick Willie Calhoun over there. And guys, remember, event tickets are on sale now for September 23rd. Don't miss it. Hit in the air to right field, not deep. And there's a one away. Little street fighter for you guys.
Feels like we're about to have a sweep, guys.
I think
feel
so.
like we're within arm's length of a 6-1 road trip.
Yep, I think so. I think we are 100% getting this sweep. I believe it. I believe in these guys. Bader takes it right down to Johnson, and the count is 0-1. Yankees 3 outs away from the sweep, folks. They will have the off day tomorrow, and then they go on to play the Baltimore Orioles at Yankee Stadium and the Padres back-to-back. Just so everybody is aware, I'm going to give my voice a couple of days off. So I will be back to calling games on Wednesday. Tuesday, Alex and Luca will be doing GameSZN Live. But I will be doing All Rise on Monday and Wednesday. It's caught in the air center field, 2 away.
Since he looks like a nice ballpark.
Everybody talks about how nice it is. Everybody I've talked to that have been there absolutely loves it.
Got the Todd father. Now the
I was about to say,
Pod
is that
father.
Todd Frazier? What's Todd Frazier doing over there?
It's still
How'd you
amazes
enjoy
me
talking with him?
Oh, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He was funny. We had a nice little chat before we went live where it was just making me laugh. He just had me in stitches.
Yeah. He got that Northeast attitude, you could tell.
Yeah.
Hitting the air to right field, the dive, can't get it. Round those bases, Greg. Greg is off. Going to third base, he's in there. That's a triple for Greg Allen.
He can fly.
Absolutely flies, man. That is the best play in baseball.
Do you know what Aaron Hicks
just flying around the bags?
Aaron Hicks would be coasting into second base on that. Up 4-1.
Aaron Hicks, he would have been rolling into second after he
Yeah.
sprained his ankle and broke his fucking
Yeah.
kneecaps.
Well, I mean, he would have never hit the ball that far, but
No, that never would have happened.
But if somehow he did, that looked like it hurt. That landing came down
Man,
right on
look
his
at that.
knee.
He almost forgot how to even touch first base. He's so fast.
Yeah.
Guy could fly. Yeah, Greg
Between
Allen's a
first
bench
and
piece you
second.
want.
Wow, that was he was picking him up and putting him
Yeah.
down.
Greg Allen is a piece you'd want. You're okay with having Greg Allen on the bench. Trust me. Like grease lightning, Macho King. That's right. Like grease lightning. You're gonna be fast like grease lightning, kid. Good old Mick. Mick got to be the greatest trainer in movie history, by far.
Oh yeah,
Got to go with Mick.
I just watched a really great boxing movie, with Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale. It's called The Fighter, and it's about
The Fighter. I feel like
Ward.
I've seen
What's his
that.
name? Ward. I forget his
Oh,
name.
Mickey Ward and the
Mickey Ward.
Toragati?
Yeah. I don't think they covered the Gotti fight, but it was Mickey Ward and his crackhead brother, played by Christian Bale.
Volpe struck out. You know what? I feel like I've seen that movie. It sounds very, very familiar. I feel like I've seen it. But that, you talk about a boxing trilogy, that's one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
My God,
Yeah.
I don't know how those two, obviously, Arturo Gatti is passed away now, but even though, like, after those fights, how those guys could even fucking talk to each other or even have, like, a normal brain. I mean, that's like the closest fight to a real Rocky movie fight, where it's like they don't
Oh, yeah.
block. They just get
Yeah.
punched in the face. That's the
That-
closest fight to actually that being real.
That kidney shot that Ward used to take out Gotti in
Yeah.
fight number 1,
One, yeah.
where it was like, so Gotti was just getting, or actually it
Pummeled.
might not have even been Gotti. It was I forget who he was fighting in that first one, where he it might have been Gotti. So he was essentially getting his ass kicked for about 7 rounds, and then he just
Mhm.
drops like one little kidney punch, and that was it.
And
The
that's
guy's
it.
body
It'll
shut
you
down.
It'll shut you down immediately. It'll absolutely shut you down fast. So one of the great things about like the sport of boxing is you got many different ways to literally just shut somebody down quick.
Yeah.
DJ Steele says, "What is the best AL East park in our opinion?" I've
Other than
only
Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, I've been to Yankee Stadium. I've been to Camden Yards. Have never been to Fenway. Would love to go. Tampa, I don't even give a shit about going to. And then Canada, never been to that stadium either. But I guess I would have to rank it. From what I've been to, I'll be honest with you, man. Camden Yards is a fucking nice park, man.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's a nice park. Yankee Stadium is great too. It's great too. Don't get me wrong. Yankee Stadium is beautiful. I'll be biased and put Yankee Stadium 1, but Camden Yards is freaking awesome.
I'm looking forward to the Rays getting a new ballpark, just kind of like an updated, modern, retractable roof with Clay Holmes on the mound.
They deserve it. They're a good team. They are a good team. They deserve it. We
I'm
got a
gonna
super chat from my guy Mateo who says morning from Sacramento, California. All right, no problem. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you, man. So the Yankees looking to wrap this game up, folks. They will improve to 29-20. I can't believe it. The Yankees are looking phenomenal. Phenomenal. And thank you guys for sticking with me and Derek today. Please do me a favor and smack that like button like you've never done it in your life. My voice basically held up. It's definitely getting a little worse, but I also haven't ate shit today, so hopefully I could eat something after this and my voice will be better for Designated Spitters at 7 p.m. tonight, live. As a call strike. And the count is 0-1. Samantha says September 23rd to be a first day at the new Yankee Stadium. It's been a while. Let's go. NYNewsTV Day at the Green Monster. That would be fire. That would be fire to do that.
That would be
That
wild.
would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome, Ronnie. I would love to set that up. Looking to go 2-0 post Hicks era. Yep, that is true. The 0-2 from Holmes, high. And the count is 1-2.
Yeah, I got to find a hotel. I keep putting it off.
Yeah, I would definitely do. Like I said, I would recommend, if not Manhattan, like Midtown, Uptown, I would definitely just do Fort Lee. Fort Lee's always nice. The Doubletree is really nice. The rooms are really friggin' big.
The problem with Fort Lee is tough to get to an airport.
You got to go over the bridge again and all that shit. Yeah, hit all that traffic. Yankees Kyle, thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Are you driving up or are you flying?
I drive.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
Yeah, I don't mind the drive. Stop at a couple of rest stops, get some food, why not? Relax, put music on. And I bring, most of the time, I usually have like another event, so I got to bring all my equipment. I'm like, I'm not dealing with a fucking flight with all that shit. Pipes in there and everything. But like, what the fuck this guy's doing?
DJ,
TSA
yes, I am
always
going.
bothers the shit out of me. TSA bothers me every single time I fly. All the time.
You look sketchy, Pete.
I know. That's what I figured. I guess that's it. 2-2.
So yes, DJ, I will
Always
be
bother
there.
me.
I will be there September 23rd. I already got my tickets. Frankie's got his ticket.
Hey, we got a lot of great people coming, guys. If you guys are a fan of obviously the Knicks, Jigga Man Porter's brother, Phil is going to be there also. So we got a lot of people that have already messaged me too. It's like, hey, we're coming to this event. I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. But it's going to be an amazing time. We always, and again, like I said before, the minute you guys see that stadium, like the field, from the view you get, you're going to be like, whoa, this is insane. It's that fucking awesome. Will we ever get a Simonetti source video from the car again? You never say never, but probably not. Not as often, put it that way. Hitting the air to left field, Bader, and oh god, there's a little collision there, and IKF makes the catch.
Wow.
Rob brings this up a lot. Rob's like, isn't there a liability having IKF in the outfield? Like, this guy's running into people too damn much.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
He almost killed Bader a couple of times now. I tell you what, IKF takes out Bader. Somebody's gonna take out IKF. I'll tell you that much.
100%. 100%. He's lucky he's not a Yankee. He better be on the road when it happens. Pitch to Fraley is hit on the ground as a base hit, and Fraley gets his first hit of the day.
Fraley's a good-looking hitter.
I like him, man. I do. I like him. I was talking about him a lot in yesterday's game. Like, I could see it. I could see if the Yankees, don't go the route of a Dominguez, for an example. Fraley might be a guy you look at.
Give us Diaz with him.
I was about to say Fraley and Diaz. Come on now. Come on. What do you guys want?
Let's do our best LI Yankee King trade. IKF for Fraley and Dominguez
for both of them. Yes.
And Josh, we'll throw in Josh Donaldson.
Yes, throwing his full salary of JD. That makes all the sense in the world. All the sense in the world. We need to do a 1-hour show on Aaron Hicks. He's not worth it. He's not worth it, guys. I've done enough talking about him, and I'm done with it. 39 likes away from 400. Let's get there.
Yeah, that horse is glue at this point. He should have been gone 3 years ago.
Yep, I'm I'm done with it. I am done with discussing Aaron Hicks. I'm happy it's over. I'm happy I don't got to yell about it no more and be upset when he's in the lineup. I'm very, very happy that is done. And for the people being like, oh, he's going to accept a minor league assignment. No, he's not going to be a Yankee, guys.
No,
he's not going to be on this team no more. It's done. It is done. The 0-2 is outside, and the count is 1-2 on Steer. What up, Doc Ghost? And again, thank you everybody for being here today. We appreciate you guys. Legend Suite for 2024 opening day. Never say never. DJ Steele. There's a base hit. Oh, God, here we go. I can't do this today.
Blood pressure's going up too early in the day for this.
I haven't even ate today. Come on, don't do this to me, Yankees. I don't need no agita. I don't need no agita.
What is agita? Is that
agita is like indigestion.
Oh,
I'm getting aggravated. I don't need it. I need to be sponsored by Mylanta when I call these damn games. Pepto.
sponsored by Mylanta.
Sponsored by Mylanta. Why? Because Pete gets agita and his heartburn gets bad. Oh, man.
Omeprazole. You ever try omeprazole?
Yes. It works.
I've taken.
Sure
You're not
works.
supposed to take it more than. You're not supposed to take it more
14
than
days or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, but I've taken it every day for like 10 years, and I no problem. Every day.
I'll just take this shit every day. No, I don't
Swear
give
to
a fuck
God.
what the doctor
I mean, you look at
recommendation
the
is.
shit that like
Most of that's
that
bullshit anyway.
Charlie Sheen does to his body. You telling me
Come
I can't
on.
take omeprazole?
Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Pitch from Holmes is hit in the air to right field. That's going to
If
be
that
a foul ball.
Oh, I thought that was going over the wall.
Oh, I'd have been sick to my stomach. I'd have been sick to my stomach. The Legend Suite is for the big dogs. Let's go. You guys never know. Maybe at some point next year we'll do that.
I gotta let my chat know that I'll be on about 10 minutes later than usual.
Come on, Holmes. Don't do this to me. Easy double play to end this game. Come on. Who the hell is this? Oh, this Senzel's up. Senzel's having a pretty good year, too. The 0-1 is outside. Oh, no. Gets the call. Wow. It's off the plate. I'll take it. 0-2. Cuban cigars in the Legend Suite. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be great if they let you smoke a cigar during the game. That'd be amazing.
I love a good cigar.
Me too. 0-2 is ooh. That one's off the plate too, but he doesn't get the call. Count as 1-2.
He wanted it, but yeah, it was outside.
County is 1 and 2. Come on, Clay. Come on, Clay. Hey!
You right?
There's my Al Bundy strike.
You right?
Thank you, Al. Big he right there. That's a big K right there for the Yankees, folks. 2 outs, first and second. Try to finish this game off. Try to finish this game off here, baby. 31 likes away from 400. Let's go. Smacky to likey. Like you never smacky to likey in your life. Hit that like button, family. Hit that like button. Pitch is high. And the count is 1-0. Good game today for the Yankees, guys. 4-1 win. Aaron Judge doesn't play. The Yankees don't need him today. Inside, throw to first.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Thought he almost had him there.
That was close.
He almost had him. So 2-0 now on Fairchild. Smart call by the Yankees. Yeah, that was close. Much closer than I thought originally.
It's a pretty quick game. 2.5 hours.
Very quick game. Nothing easy.
That pitch clock thing, new rules are really keeping these games short, man.
It is. It is.
Works.
You barely get one over 3 hours. Every now and then you will, but not often. 21 likes away from 400. Let's go. Up and in 3-0.
Fucking Clay.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Put him in a fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
This guy, man. And here's my favorite one right here.
You know, it's not what you want.
The good old Joe Girardi is not what you want.
I like that.
All right, come on. No walks. No walks. What are they doing here? What's going on here?
Did it hit him? Did he hurt himself?
Got something in his
Get out of
eye?
the way.
Oh, yeah, train. It looks like he got a little something in his eye or something. Let's see.
Trying to throw Clay Holmes off.
That's all it is. They're trying to fuck around it. Yeah, a little something in his eye.
They know Clay Holmes is a head case. You're trying to make him think.
Yeah.
That's why, great job by Rizzo to come over there, and he's trying to distract him to keep him from thinking.
Yeah.
You see that?
That's exactly what he's doing. He's like, don't think too much.
So what are we going to eat on a plane?
Oh, this is the game. This is the game right here
Yeah.
that you were talking about. When he imploded.
Yeah.
11 likes away from 400. Come on, guys. We can get there before the final out. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Yes, guys, drop your voicemail for All Rise tomorrow, 11 a.m., 804-592-6160. Leave the voicemail. Talk about Aaron Hicks. I'm sure tomorrow's the last time I'll be talking about Aaron Hicks, guys. I promise you. That's the last time I'll discuss him. 3-0 is ball 4. Oh, fuck my life.
God damn.
Oh, fuck my life. Here we go.
I feel like there's going to be a grand slam.
Here we go.
I feel like there's a grand slam incoming.
Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that, Derek. I'll flip. I can't. They can't let Benson bat here. Benson's terrible. Guy's hitting 0-43. Look at me trying to help them. Come on, what are you doing? Get Stevenson up there. What are you doing, batting Benson? Chat, how you feeling, chat? How you feeling? Thank God my voice lasted because I can feel it going away now. I definitely need to eat.
Matt Blake is saying, I'm sorry. Nobody told me that we took you out of the closer role 2.5 weeks ago. Can you get one more out?
Right. And guys, we need people to either enter the room or leave the room because right now we got 666 in here. I can't have that.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. Get one more person to sign in. This is not a
gotta
good
go
sign for the
home.
Yankees.
Yep.
And Benson is going to bat. Interestingly enough, they're going to stick with Benson here. Bases juiced. 2 outs. Had to be interesting, of course. Steps off. Had to be interesting. Of course it had to be. Smack the like button, guys, and subscribe if you have not. Call every game here at NYY News TV. Underground. In the dirt, I should say, to count as one, though. Well, according to the chat, I know you guys are ahead of us. It looks like we got some good news. So that's good. That's good. I know the chat is ahead of us, so that's good. It looks like we're gonna get the W in this game. Count as 101 from what I got. But it looks like we're gonna get the W in this game. And chat, I don't blame you because you guys are well ahead of us.
I just got the alert. All right.
Yep, there you go. It's perfect. Now we can breathe. The
Nice.
Yankees get the W. Let's see the 1-1. I think this is the game. Hit on the ground, right back to Holmes. That'll do it.
All right, Pete. I'm going to go get ready for my thing. Appreciate you having
All
me.
right, my friend. Yep, of course. Anytime. Talk to you later.
Tonight.
So, guys, the Yankees pick up the W. It is a big win today for the Yankees as they sweep. They get the sweep. They finish it off. The sweep is complete. And the Yankees will be, they get the sweep here. They improve the 9 games over 500, which is a beautiful sight to see. Getting the game on the stupid-ass Peacock broadcast. But, guys, thank you so much for joining me and Derek. And me and Derek will be back again later tonight for Designated Spitters. Make sure you guys are there, 7 p.m. live. Do not miss it. I can't believe my voice lasted. I didn't think it would. You guys are forever goated. Thank you guys so much. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Me and Derek, of course, will be doing this again more than likely. But with that being said, guys, I am out. Much love to all of you. I will see you guys later. Go join Derek over on his channel. Drop your voicemail for Get Yanked, my God. Drop your voicemail for All Rise. Yes, I know I need a break. I'll be off tomorrow a little bit. No game tomorrow for me. No game Tuesday. I'll be back on GameSZN Live on Wednesday. GameSZN Live returns on Tuesday. Alex and Luca covering that game, but tomorrow I do have All Rise, 11 a.m. Make sure you guys are there. Leave a voicemail, 804-592-6160, and get your tickets for September 23rd. See you guys later. I'm out. Much love. See you guys later. Thank you again.